Play 6.
And welcome to the stream. How we doing, everybody? I feel like I'm on the verge of a coughing fit once again, but hopefully the cold I've been trying to get over has almost run its course, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, past couple days we've been doing a little bit of Kingdom Hearts, and we are going to continue to do so. So we made a decent amount of progress last time, although it was like a 5-hour stream, so damn well better. But we kind of set everything up. We got out of the intro and everything in the first stream, and then we visited a number of the worlds, but we didn't manage to finish any of them up. But kind of did that last stream. We ended up doing the Jungle World and Alice in Wonderland and Agrabah, and took a peek into the Coliseum. I didn't do too much, but we did fight Cloud, and I was victorious. So there was that. And what comes next, I don't know, but it seemed like we were on the verge about to find out. We needed to come back to Traverse Town or something for some reason. I don't remember why, but hopefully we can kind of get it all sorted, I guess. Let me go ahead and unmute the game here. Weird that it doesn't automatically put itself on load game. I feel like that would be a lot more apt. Also, welcome, Akuma. Yes, well, Jet Set Radio Future. The hell is this? Oh, it's Pinocchio. I'm like, what is that? What is this thing sitting here? I thought it was like a gnome or something.
As I live and breathe, if it isn't Pinocchio.
Hell, if it isn't Pinocchio.
Oh, hi, Jiminy.
What in the world are you doing down here?
Playing hide and seek.
I just don't believe it. And here I was, up all night just worried sick about you. Why, of all the Pinocchio?
He's lying. Pinocchio, big fan. Liked your Korean game that came out last year. Big fan, big fan. I'll turn the volume back up a little bit. I turned it kind of way down, but I think it might be a little bit too quiet. Pinocchio, are you telling me the truth? Yes? Then tell me, what is this? Looks like an item. It was a present. No fibbing now. You know you're not supposed to tell lies. Telling lies? No, Papa. A lie only grows and grows till you get caught. Plain as the nose on your face. But if you want something, why wait? Why not just take it? Why indeed? Yeah, weird child, yeah, a little bit. Oh my, who told you that? You need some advice from your conscience. That's right, you're my conscience, Jiminy. I'll never tell lies as long as you're around. And thus it shrinks. You need to be good so you can become a real boy. You promised Geppetto you would be, right? Good or a real boy? Oh, do you know where Father is? He's not with you? Jiminy, let's go find Father. Now hold on. There are all sorts of dangers and temptations out there. Oh my. What sort of temptations? I'll go find Geppetto, so you just wait here. Real boys are not always good. You're correct about that. These fellows here will be helping me. In fact, I would think that the goodest are not the realest. We will? Well, shall we go, Sora? You could have asked us first. Jiminy, like, popped up at the beginning of the game, and then he just disappeared, and then here he is again. Like, has he been with us the entire time, or does he just, like, kind of show up like the Great Gazoo when he wants to? So what was that item? I won't lie as long as... Get off of there, Goofy. Get down from there. What are you doing? I won't lie as long as Jiminy's around. Alright. Fair enough. Nah, I had to sneeze there. Alright, what are we doing? I didn't get a postcard, did I? So, we had gotten a piece of a, whatever, gummy ship, the Navigi, and it was supposed to have a paired up version of it or something in order for us to find a new place, but, I don't think we ever did that. Maybe we, I don't know. I guess I should just talk to Sid. He's the one that installs the damn things anyway. Gummy menu? Oh wait, no, that's the whole ship thing. No. Well, I mean, yeah, I think so, because that's what we needed to do last time. So you would think, as part of like repetition or something like that, you would just need to add it onto the ship, but I don't think there was like a piece that you actually put onto the ship. Last time we just talked to Sid, and he's like, oh, let me slap that on there for you. Come back when you get both navigation going. Okay, so we need to get the other one. But where do we get the other one? We got one half, and then they're like, oh, you need two. All right. Any ideas where to get the other? No? Okay. I could go maybe talk to Leon, Squall, the others, maybe... Oh, we got that torn page from Merlin's book, the Winnie the Pooh book, so maybe we could do that. Maybe the gummy piece is there, actually. Okay, Squall's just saying the same crap, so don't think he's gonna help us. No. We get plenty of combat in the other worlds. I'm fine with skipping it here. Maybe you need to kill Aerith. We'll have that as a last resort. Well, gosh, Sarah. Maybe Aerith needs to die. Maybe you're right. Skewers Aerith. All right, let's take a look in the Winnie the Pooh book. We'll put the page in. Maybe we'll get the gummy piece after that. Hopefully, crossing my fingers. Hold on. That's where we were last time. Do we just need to go somewhere else, or is it already applied? Ah, here's this. A tall, curious tree buzzing with bees. The Pooh did mention he was a rumblin' in his tumblin', or something along those lines, so it's possible that he came here to the honey tree.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Who is that, Pork Chop?
What am I to do? I'm all alone.
Winnie the Pooh and Piglet both have like the weirdest voices, and it's so hard to do, like, you know, if you were trying to do an impression of them or something, because they sound like weak old men. Like men that can't... They have like no voice. Oh my god, a hideous anime child. Get out of there. Goofy gets taken over by Sephiroth, sending me. Go on, Sora. Stick the keyblade in her back. Oh my god, he's actually like really tiny. Where'd you go, Piglet? You can't hide forever. Oh, there he is. Okay, I was like seeing if there was a button that could interact with him, but I guess trying to hit him probably wasn't the best option. Hey, what's going on, Chuckin? Ah, I got you. Welcome in.
I was just never mind. I'm sorry.
Maybe we should get that black materia.
Don't be scared. You're looking for Pooh, right?
It's the only way to save the world.
You know Pooh.
I know how to poo.
Oh, you see, I have something for him. I have to take it to Pooh right away.
He sounds
Pooh.
different. I don't know. I guess I don't know much about Piglet's voice actor.
Oh, I believe I smell a delicious something.
I had pieced together that Jim Cummings was like the modern voice of Winnie the Pooh, which he sounds pretty spot on.
Hello, Piglet.
He still has
How
that
have you been?
bit of Jim Cummings in him that makes it obvious that it's
I'm so
him.
glad to see you. I thought you'd gone away. I brought what you asked for.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Piglet.
Winnie the Pooh's
Now
running
I
some sort of
can
racketeering
finally have
operation.
some honey.
Really? But how?
I shall hold on to the balloon and fly like a bee up the honey tree, see?
What if
That
you
rhymes,
take
and you
the
know it
honey?
rhymes.
Won't the bees be angry?
Oh.
What's the worst that could happen? If he gets stung, it's not like anything's gonna happen to him. Can he feel pain? I don't think he can. We should put the theory to test. If you could only chase away those bees, oh, make me do all the hard work. I'm quite certain I could get a small morsel of honey. A small morsel, you say? Would you help me get some honey? Sure, I'll get you that morsel. I think we probably need to do this, so... And I'm already here. There's no reason why I should reject it. Oh, hello there, owl. Good day, Pooh. What are you doing? Using a balloon to get some honey? Splendid idea! Allow me to offer a few pointers. Is it, though? I don't know that it is. Pooh, you don't exist. You don't know what pain is. Yeah, I will teach Pooh to not fear mortality. Go ahead, Pooh, climb up there. Watch, when the bee stings you, you'll feel nothing. Ahem, now Pooh can get honey by floating up this tree with his balloon. The honey is inside the tree hollows, but not the beehives you see here. What? Okay, I guess. Explain how that works. The honey is not in the hives? Okay. There's quite a lot of honey in these holes. I see, they take it out of the hives and they stuff it in the holes for safekeeping. If Pooh gets too close, the bees will come out to protect their honey. If they get to Pooh, they'll pop his balloon, lock onto the bees, and swat them away. The more time Pooh has at each hollow, the more honey he can eat. There's more honey higher up, too. What a lazy little bastard. We just have to we have to guard him while he's feasting. If jumping from branch to branch proves difficult, try the rush command. The rush can help you catch up to Pooh quickly, but it isn't fully reliable. Good luck. I don't even know what that is, but okay. What is the rush command? Oh, there he goes. Oh Lord. What? Okay, whoops. I mean, he was already up there. How do I even, like, guard him, though? Okay, that's the rush command. It just gets you to branches. Okay. I was able to hit the swarm somehow. Oh, you know what? That's a good idea. Okay, okay, never mind. Akuma says lock on, and I'm like, yeah. It just, I mean, I don't know. I guess it could work in theory. Maybe I just need to let them get closer to me. I hate how far, like, can you not jump forward when you're making an attack? Please. I know, I'm agreeing. What's up, Bonto? He hasn't gotten a morsel yet. What? I can't use magic. Why can't I use magic here? What's wrong with that? Okay, we're just gonna have to, like, position our body. There we go. Oh no. I was gonna say we're gonna have to position our body somewhere where he's not gonna, like, oh shit, fall off.
Fucking thing sucks!
You little bastard! What? Why didn't he go in the hole? Oh my god. Hold on. I got a notification on my phone. Usually notifications only go off when I get a text, but it was just like an email from something I don't care about. Said that Pooh can't get a concussion from this like real people do. I know, and you know why? Because he's not real. We need to prove to him that he's a being made of stuffing. Oh man, this is bad. Did he get honey though? It says 62.
Oh, that was yummy in my tummy.
Okay,
But
he got
there is
something.
room for a bit more.
I don't have any more for you. You're gonna have to get it yourself. Torn pages turned into a new item. Nature Spark. Oh, great. Alright. Well, we didn't get the gummy piece. I'm assuming that's good enough. I don't think we like need to get him as much as possible. You ever seen The Matrix, Boo?
He's beginning to believe.
Can you help me, Merlin? Is there something I need to do here? Help me, Merlin. To the cavern. Oh, I forgot there was a shortcut to this place. That's right. And I guess he is the one that activates it. Still nothing here that I need. I guess I'll go talk to Bippity Boppity Boop. We got a new Trinity color that we could use too, I think. Green, maybe? I don't remember for certain. I don't know that it'll help me anywhere in particular, though. I guess I gotta look around. See, that's the problem with this game, though. It's like, you know, they give you enough to get you going in the right direction, but things are so vague in this game. It's like, I don't necessarily know what I need to do. Oh, another summon gem? Let's help this little one. Here we go. Bippity boppity boo. What? What did I get that? We learned to summon Bambi. Oh, yeah. He's gonna be a big help during the battles, I'm sure. You find any more? Well, unless it's the stag Bambi, but I get the feeling like it's probably gonna be the little fawn. If you find any more of these stones, bring them to me. All right. If Bambi's so good in combat, why did his mother die? Checkmate, atheists. Alright, I'll fight a couple of these guys. Oh, got parried, huh? Alright. Nah, that was enough. 5 was good enough. Let's see what's going on in here. Hold on, let me talk to Aerith. Thank you, Sora. You're the only one who can stop the Heartless. Yeah, I know. I know. Show us how it's done, Keyblade Master. I sure envy you for seeing a keyhole. I mean, out of context. Yep. Alright. Can't heal from a crit one-shot build. Well, if I was good enough to do that, I would do it. Oh, you know what? It was green because there was a green mark inside the accessory shop, and that's how we got up into the Moogle section where they make whatever. The super accessories for you. But... empty. Okay. Let's see here. If there was another mark somewhere, I don't know where, if it would even help me or anything. You do it. Oh my god. I hit it so far back, it went up a level. Why is this monkey here? Like, it looks weird. Oh look, there's more than one. Oh yeah, that goes back to the other district, District 3. Oh, don't need that. It's not a door. And if anyone knows where the additional gummy piece is, feel free to let me know. Madam Irma, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in. I got no idea. Nothing in here, it seems. I don't think there would be anything here anyway. I don't recall seeing anything up top. Well, does it even say? Hold on, I need to get out of combat. I'm not sure if it says. Enemies in here too? Is no place safe? I guess the first district is. It's a little mage heartless. Come on, guys. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, look at that. Half of a gummy emitting a mysterious glow acquired in Traverse Town. I guess... Thank you, Akiri. I appreciate the lurk. Hope you're having a good evening. I guess since we got this here, I would assume that we would need to get the other piece here as well, and it's not going to be like in Agrabah or something. Oh, also, I guess it says G, so I don't know if that means that there's another G out there or what. All my G's.
Come on!
I do feel like what made this game so long to play when I originally played it, though, was just the fact that Bald Mountain, huh? It was just me, like, wandering around trying to find what I needed to find in order to progress the game. 3.
Come on!
I guess my theory might be that we need to find a spot where there's a green Trinity mark. Which, the only one that we found was up in here. I don't, maybe the Moogles? Maybe I didn't explore all the options. It's possible that they could, like, create a piece. Let's synthesize. Is that it? That's all they can make? Damn it. Energy Bangle, Power Chain, Magic Armlet, EXP Earring, which seems like the best option. It requires the most amount of work, too. Someday we'll make the ultimate weapon, Kupo, so bring us all the items you can. Yeah. Oh, hey, a postcard. Nice. Alright, we'll wait. Oh, there's new inventory. What is a chaos ring? Oh, reduces dark damage. I don't know that I've seen too many enemies use dark, unless like the heartless bosses do. Reduces fire, ice, lightning damage by 20%, enhances defense. Oh, element ring, huh? Oh, this explains why it's the most expensive one. Jeez. 4,800. I've been playing all this time. I don't think I've spent much money. And it's like, I haven't even come up with that much. I guess money is just about as valuable as real money. US dollars. Oh, I think we got some new stuff too. Powerful hammer. Mage staff. Which one does he have already? Oh, the Morning Star. That's a cheap one too. Mage's Staff. Mystical Staff ring with power raises max MP by 1. I think I want to keep him on magic, actually. Powerful hammer made for combat reduces max MP by 1. Maybe I'll get him this. Oh, there's a Giga Fist. I did seal the hole in Wonderland. It was inside the doorknob. And then Goofy's got what? Oh, the Smasher. Small powerful shield made for attack rather than defense. Well balanced shield for attack and defense. Large shield that protects against various attacks. And large shield best suited for defense, but also an effective weapon. I mean, that sounds like the best of both worlds, to be honest. It's a powerful shield made for attack rather than defense. I think I like keeping Goofy attacking, but I don't know. I guess I haven't had like the greatest feel for his combat abilities yet. So, we shall see. No, I didn't want to talk to you, Dewey. Or Hugh. I don't know what their colors are. Here, let's take a look at this. Morning Star for the Mage's Staff, and the Smasher for the Gigas Fist. Could also put something else on Goofy, I guess. It's like raises max HP and MP, also enhances magic and summon power. That sounds like it's better suited for me, to be quite honest. Nobody else can summon. If I did, what's the world map look like now? I'll head back out in just a sec. I'll give him that Firaga ring. What do I have? Ifrit's Horn reduces fire damage to 20%, raises max AP and defense. Slightly raises strength, defense, and max AP. Everything down by a couple points except for HP gets up by 3 and MP by 1. Maybe I won't switch anything. We'll leave it as is. I'm here to shop, by which I mean I'm here to sell. Let me get rid of these. Get rid of those. Some of this stuff, I don't know, okay. Some of those are crafting materials, I better hang on to all that. I don't know about the pretty stones, it doesn't sound like it'd be too useful for crafting, but could be wrong. Let me go send that postcard real quick, and then I'll step out into the overworld. Sorry. Hey, got an elixir. Is that it? Just the one? Okay. Only got 4 more. Alright, let's see what it's looking like out here. Oh, there are whirlpools. Wait a second. Hold on. Can I actually go to the... Okay, maybe I could go to those. I think I just memory hold that there were like actual destinations back there. Or I just was not paying attention at all. That could have been it. Alright, well, let's go check out one of these. My bad. Yeah, I thought we would need the second gummy drive navigation piece, but nah, it just looks like there was other places that were unlocked already. Well, the thing is that, I mean, if we were going by the last set, it was like, you know, you need to do whatever. Oh, I don't think we want to go in there. You need to get the navigation piece before you can find a new place to go to. I'm like, alright. I'll do it. I won't like it, but I'll do it. But I figured since we already get the half of that one navigation piece, that would mean that the other one would be acquirable sooner rather than later. But I guess it's later rather than sooner. I guess that one's just like not gonna break. I don't even know what any of this crap is. I don't even know if I should be like bothering shooting most of it. Nope, not there yet. Apparently you need a lot of pieces before you can make any sort of vehicle that's worth a damn, so I haven't even taken a look at it yet. I think if I do take a look at the gummy ship system and all that, It's probably going to be over the weekend or something when I'm not streaming. Just so that if I do decide to commit some time to this, I can just do it off stream without having to do it on stream. We waste enough time as is looking for nothing, trying to figure out what to do next. Oh, not there yet. Oh, okay. What was that? What is that? Oh, is this Monstro? Wow, it's huge. Why is he in space? I guess he is just the world. It's Moby Dick. A giant whale! It's Monstro. He's a whale of a whale and vicious besides. I was gonna call him a vicious bastard. I'm like, wait a second, he wouldn't say that. Whoa, Sora, get us out of here. I'm gonna turn this ship around. Too late, he's going to swallow us. It's true, I saw it with my own eyes. You sure you didn't just hear it this time? What difference does it make? There's a huge monster in there, I tell you. There's a huge monster in there, I tells you. It's true. Think we could beat it by ourselves, Sora? I missed a piece of dialogue there. I don't even know what we're talking about. No problem, let's do it. I don't like young Riku's face. It's weird. Listen, there, can you hear it growling? Shh, quiet. You've got to be careful. See that? It was just the wind making that noise. You're so stupid, Sora. Oh man, I wish it was a monster. Hold on, what's that over there? Wood. It seems to have been carved. A window or maybe a door. It won't open. Jeez, is that really all that's in here? I mean, a door is pretty weird. What do you expect in a boring place like this? Hey, Sora. When we grow up, let's get off this island. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Go on real adventures, not this kid stuff. Sure, but isn't there anything fun to do now? Hey, you know that new girl at the mayor's house? Did you hear? Oh, they have a mayoral system. Sora had time, he just wanted to be a Vorpic.
Hey,
disgusting bastard.
Sora, are you okay?
Well, I don't know, guys.
What are you
that
guys
mouth is
doing?
awful big.
Where are we anyway? Whoa!
Seems like around this time in like the 90s to the early 2000s, there was a number of levels that had you like deep diving into large monster mouths.
Expect showers. Oh, heavy showers.
Actually, the latest game I've seen to do that was the God of War reboot.
Pinocchio? Pinocchio, where you going?
When you go down Jormunder's throat.
Come on, everybody, after him, quick!
After him, quick! Monstro. What a weird, like, level, though. It's like... I mean, it's weird that we're in the Pinocchio verse anyway, but, like, Monstro is what you pick? I guess. Didn't want to do, like, the circus or anything? Didn't want to see those weird donkey children? Also, what are we swimming in? Saliva? I like how there's like a full shanty down in here.
What have you got there, Pinocchio?
With this, we can get out of here, Father.
Hey, wait a second. He was already out.
Really? With this big
So how did he do it the
rock,
first
you
time
think
around?
so?
It's true. So, how did you end up here, Pinocchio?
Oh my, so the whale swallowed all of you too? My
Oh
goodness.
my, another boy.
Yeah, looks like it.
My name is Geppetto. I'm Pinocchio's father.
When we got separated, I traveled all
At least it's a good curveball. You would not have thought this would be a level. I mean, Pinocchio's a weird one to choose anyway, I think. I don't know. I don't consider it like one of those beloved Disney movies, but I guess I could be wrong.
I hope he was a good boy in my absence. Well, we've all had quite a journey.
Oh, I forgot the fish.
Right, Pinocchio? Pinocchio!
Pinocchio! I don't remember liking this level, but I could be conflating it with like Jabu Jabu or the Ape Escape level where you're inside of a giant whale. All of which are like also my least favorite things. So, I don't know. I could be wrong, but we'll find out, I guess. Pinocchio was a weird one. I was never... I don't think it was one of the ones we owned. We owned a very select few of Disney movies, and it's like some of them, you know, I think I had seen pretty much all of them, but they weren't like ones that we owned because we would only buy VHSs. Were expensive back in the day, especially if, you know, it was Disney made or something like that. But we would only pick like the ones that the whole family liked.
Come on, let's go back.
And Pinocchio definitely wasn't one of those.
Kiddo's awfully worried about you.
Pinocchio, stop fooling around. This is no time for games.
Being inside a creature's stomach can be considered a bad place in general. I agree. So they don't make him go. They're just like, you get back over here. All right, we're going to walk away now.
Or are you too cool to play them now that you have the Keyblade?
Yeah, I'm too cool.
What are you doing here?
Just playing with Pinocchio.
You know what I mean. What about Kairi? Did you find her?
Maybe. Catch us, and maybe I'll tell you what I know.
Come on.
Okay. Why is his stomach weirdly colored like this? Chamber 3. Ooh, high potion. And a giant health thing. I kind of like the music here. It doesn't sound synthesized. If it is, it's very well disguised. It got all upbeat all of a sudden.
See ya.
Oh, wait, why do I have Fira? Oh shit.
Fire!
Wait a second, I hate the fire moves. But yeah, anyway, Pinocchio is a weird one. I don't know. I've only seen it a couple times, I think, and not very often. I couldn't tell you specifically why, like, my family didn't like it. I don't know. Maybe they just didn't like the settings and stuff. I remember, like, the circus parts were weird, and all the kids turning into, like, the donkeys and shit. That was all strange. But yeah, it was one that I didn't watch too often. I also think that maybe my family like found Pinocchio annoying too. I think he was somewhat of an annoying character, so that could have been part of it too. But yeah, just wasn't in the rotation very often. Oh god, we fell. Hopefully they'll come down here so that we can open up the treasure chest. But honestly, I mean, I'd have to assume that Pinocchio is based off the book. I actually don't even know, because I'm so unfamiliar with the source material. But, I remember people talking about it. It was kind of a topic of discussion relatively recently, just because of Lies of P. And Lies of P was something that I actually liked quite a bit. If anyone that was here for, like, the Stellar Blade streams, or anything of the like, or, well, even the Black Myth Wukong, I was talking about it similarly, because they're somewhat similar types of games. But I ended up liking Lies of P quite a bit. It was one of my favorite games from last year. And, you know, it was lightly covering the source material of Pinocchio, but it was interesting enough, and people were discussing it enough when I saw it. that it actually kind of got me interested in, you know, what the actual source material is like. I don't know that I'd watch the Disney movie again, but hey, at some point I might like actually pick up the book and take a look. I guess there's no way to get back up there. There was was it Guillermo del Toro? I don't remember if he directed it or if he just like wrote it or produced it, but something about Del Toro was involved with a recent Pinocchio movie. I remember I watched it. It was one of those things where it was streamed in a group, and I kind of had it on in the background, but I wasn't exactly paying the closest of attention to it, and I didn't like it that much from what I saw. But at the same time, I wasn't paying the closest of attention, so it might be better than, you know, the impression I was getting, but I would need to watch it again. But ultimately, it just seems like a weird premise, a weird setting. A lot of weird events happen. I want to see if I can move that, but I guess I can't. To the point where it might be interesting enough to like watch or something, but I don't know.
Fire!
Donald leveled. Oh, we got spider barrels again. God, I like don't want to do a combo with Sora because we're on top of a platform here, and I don't know if we can get back up if I jump down. Oof, that was close. Here, I'm also gonna hold on. Do I have Thundara? Oh wait, that's not it. Let me see. Still just regular thunder, but I think it might be better. I don't know. The thing about Fura, Blizzara might be okay, but the thing about Fura in particular is it can only affect one enemy, and I might be able to do a lot of damage to an enemy. It seems like I've done a pretty significant amount of damage to some of the big guys, so that's been nice. But more frequently, it seems like we're in a lot more instances where it's like, you know, there's multiple enemies trying to get us. Actually, I think that goes back to Geppetto. So what the hell do I need to do? I wonder if I can stack these up. Oh shit, okay. Yeah, I tried that before. Oh, I could just jump over there, that's fine too. I tried that before though, I think in the jungle world. And I'm like, I want to get up those steps, but let me try to like stack these boxes, and as soon as I throw one on top of the other one, it just shatters. Alright. Oh, I think the little mage enemy was yellow, yeah. So that probably invigorated him or something. Osmos G. Was Osmosis Jones? Osmosis Jones was in a Disney movie, was it? No, it couldn't have been. I never saw that movie. I know. I remember it had a TV series though. It was on the WB back when I would watch things that were on the WB. I think by that point though, most of the stuff that I watched regularly wasn't gone. And I was just watching it out of like familiarity, basically. By that point, Batman Beyond may have still been on WB at that point. If not, it was Static Shock, and I rarely watched that, but I still had it on. It was like the dark days when like all the Warner Brothers animated series started migrating over to Cartoon Network, and I didn't have cable, so I couldn't like follow any of it. So I had all of like the scraps. I had to watch Static Shock. I had to watch the Zeta Project. I had to watch some other crap, that Osmosis Jones show. It's the dark days. Crap, can I even get up there? And then, like, you know, Batman the Animated Series and Animaniacs and the Superman series, those were long gone by that point. Alright, I guess I can't do anything here. I don't think there's anything else, like, that I could access, though. I can get this. That's good. Flare G. Alright. Gummy piece. Oh, there's a, oh man, how do I get over there? There is a slight possibility that I might be able to jump across.
Come on!
Ugh, probably not. Ah! God damn it. Oh no. Oh, I think we gotta start over from the beginning again. Oh man. This is upsetting. Why is there that box there? I can't do anything with it. Hey, Mythical, what's going on? Good to see you. Yeah, we found some Dalmatians. Man, this is a little bit higher up, but I still feel like it's a damn shame I can't actually, like, stack this. Maybe I can. Oh, no, I can. Oh, pff, what the hell? Alright. Oh, hey, there's another hole here. Where does this go? Kingdom Hearts, sign you up. Welcome aboard, sir. Oh, wait, this is the same place we went back from. Were you a fan of this when it came out, or did you play it more recently? Where'd this go? Oh, I don't think we've been here yet. I don't remember a room with 2 boxes. Played it when it came out on Steam. Oh, okay. Well, that was just last... No, that was... On Steam? Wait a second. That was like a few months ago. You played it as recently as that? Wow. Well, good to know you liked it. I would think a lot of people would have considered this game dated, even with the fixes that the remix version applies to it, but... Chamber 6. Oh, there ain't no way in hell I'm memorizing all of this. This is different, though, so we are making some progress, which is good. I was a little worried for a second we weren't. Yeah, I bought it on Steam during the summer sale because it was newly available. It had just come out like early, maybe in the first quarter, I think, in the year. And by the time the Steam summer sale was rolling around, it was already, maybe by default, I don't know now. It was on sale for a percentage. And I'm like, yeah, I might want to play that on stream or something. Just playing some Rebirth right now, nice. Working on that platinum. Or did you already get that? We're just playing for funsies. Okay, I don't think we want to go down there. Chamber 5, eh?
Here! Thunder!
So close, only 5 trophies left now.
Thunder!
Hope it works out. We'll get it eventually. Let's see where Chamber 4 gets off into. Oh, cutscene. Okay, we're making progress.
He has all but deserted you for the Keyblade and his new companions, after all.
I don't care about him. I was just messing with him a little.
Oh, really? Of course you would. Beware the darkness
Oh, really?
in your heart. The heartless prey upon it.
Mind your own business.
Get out of here. There he goes.
Riku! What's the matter with you? What are you thinking? Don't you realize what you're doing?
I was about to ask you the same thing, Sora. You only seem interested in running around and showing off that Keyblade these days.
Well, maybe if I knew where I was going and this game had better direction.
Kairi?
I do.
Oh! Oh, save point. How many damn people are in this whale? Are people really wanting a vacation of whale intestines? Seems that way, yeah. We got a whole party here. Maleficent dropped in for a bit. We got Riku and Sora and Goofy and Donald and Geppetto and the goldfish.
No problem. Let's do it. Here!
My God. All right, hold your horses.
Come on! Come on! Thunder!
I don't know if hitting definitely hitting the sides doesn't seem to do anything, but I don't know if like hitting the front does either, because it doesn't seem like it was. Scan unlock it yet? Oh no, I don't have scan actually. I don't even know if I have that ability. I need to look at that guide that you DM'd me again, because I think there was a portion of it that did have a list of the abilities. And real helpful, Riku. He's here for oral and verbal support. Oh my God, it's quiet down in there. I have no clue. It's one of those things where I haven't really been looking at it. I've mostly just been trying to find out where I'm going and playing through the action portions of the game. I've really been focusing on the RPG aspects. All right, goddamn. Shut up. Hey, we got him. Thank God. Pinocchio screaming, "Get me out of here!" Constantly. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Well, it's not dead, I guess. What the hell? Why did he just throw him down that gaping butthole? Goofy learned cheer. I am at level 24. Goofy's at level 27? What the hell? Wait, how did that happen? Goofy, what are you doing? Goofy can increase summoned MP gauge, giving them more time and attacks per battle. Equip the entire party to boost effect. Also, Lucky Strike raises his luck so that enemies drop rare items more often. Oh, that's not bad. Whirl after an enemy using shield to attack. I mean, that seems more practical, so I guess I'll get that one. Do cheer too, I guess. Charge and knock out an enemy with a shield. I mean, that does sound nice. I'm not sure if Treasure Magnet even does anything, so I'm going to remove that. And I'm going to give him, I'll give him Lucky Strike. I'll give him cheer too. MP Rage. Recover MP when you're hit in battle. Okay. Donald definitely gets hit a lot, so. Ah, here it is. We do have scan. Goofy's been in the trenches. He's been in my part. I mean, I should, like, the main player character should have the highest level. How did Goofy hog all the experience? Okay, let's see. Actually, I can equip all these, I think. So, might as well. There we go. How do I utilize scan? View an enemy's... Oh! You know what? It's funny. I was thinking, like... I remember this game having HP bars. It was the first instance, I think, where I had seen layered HP bars. And I was thinking back when we were doing the Colosseum portion and I was fighting Cloud, it brought my memory back to when I was fighting Sephiroth and how many goddamn HP bars he had. He had like 7 of them. And I was like, I remember that being a thing. And I think this is the first game where I had seen a layered HP bar like that. But they weren't popping up and I didn't really focus on it, but I guess you needed to have scan. So I just completely forgot about that, but yeah, I guess that's it if we want to see how much health enemies have remaining, which is handy, I guess. All changed when Goofy chose to confront the milkman.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio! Please,
trying to hit on that old Clarabelle.
Sorry, old man. I have some unfinished business with this puppet.
What the hell does that mean?
He's no puppet. Pinocchio is my little boy.
I have unfinished business with your little
not
boy.
Many puppets have hearts. I'm not sure, but maybe he can help someone who's lost theirs.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about Kairi?
What do you care about her?
If you'll excuse me, I'm going to conclude my business. Oh, high jump. Okay. Party can equip these shared abilities by selecting shared in the abilities menu. Okay. I was wondering about this because there was a handful of things where it was like, it seemed like I should be able to get to certain places, but there didn't seem a foreseeable way to do it. All right. Cool. No double jump, but I guess it's good enough. He just does a little flip now. He's like a Jedi. Yeah, there's a what is this? There is a Trinity mark down there. Another cottage. I haven't used a single cottage yet. There we go. Get over here, losers. Got a potion. Cottage. There's a third item, unless it was another potion. Tap, tap. Water gleam. Alright. I don't know what that is, but okay. Alright. The height does give us a little bit more reach when we're jumping out, so... Some Dalmatians. Sora's now on the level of Charles Barkley. Shut up and slam too. That's a pretty high benchmark to achieve. Whoa, what's going on? Like, the camera really wants to focus on what's going on down here. I can't even, like, look up further. So, you know what? I guess I will fight the enemies. Fine. Yeah, Sora's default jump game wasn't all that great, but I just kind of came to accept it after a while, so... I wasn't aware that we would get a high jump, though. I'm a little disappointed it's not a double jump. play that game? I've never played it, so I couldn't tell you if it was good or not.
Hey, let Pinocchio go, Riku.
Let Pinocchio
A puppet
go.
that's lost its heart to the heartless. Maybe it holds the key to helping Kairi.
Enough of this emo rhetoric.
How about it, Sora? Let's join forces to save her.
Join me.
We can do it together.
Together we can rule the galaxy.
What? You'd rather fight me? Over a puppet that has no heart?
Yeah.
Heart or no heart, at least he still has a conscience.
And he's in my pocket right now.
You might not hear it.
Oh wait, no,
but
there
right
he is.
now it's loud and clear. And it's telling me you're on the wrong side.
Then you leave me no choice.
Pinocchio! Pinocchio!
Jiminy, I'm not gonna make it.
What did he do to him?
Oh, I guess I'm okay.
What? Oh, I was lying. I'm not. I'm not on the verge of death.
Huh?
Oh, it's back. Riku runs away. Like a bitch. Alright, time for round 2. Oh god. Okay, this is a lot better though because... Oh shit, am I almost dead? Almost died there. This is a lot better because there's been a lot of instances where I've been playing this and fighting certain enemies, and this game, like, for the most part, the animations are pretty good, but it's bad about indicating as to whether or not you're doing damage to certain enemies. I think in particular with boss battles, it's been kind of annoying. So having a health bar is good because at least it shows me that, okay, I am supposed to be doing this, I'm supposed to be hitting this in this particular spot, or whatever. It just lets me know that I'm actually doing damage. Like the last time I remember... Well, actually, no, the last time was when we were fighting this thing the previous time around, because I was like, I don't know if I'm supposed to be hitting it on the body if it does anything. Probably why Akuma brought it up. But also, like, during the Jafar battle, I'm like, you know, the lamp wasn't really seeming like it was taking any damage. When we were trying to fight Yago when he was holding on to it, and then just Jafar, like, floating around in the air. I wasn't sure if I was actually doing any damage to him. I dodged it at first, but then not afterward.
Donald! This should help.
I know, I'm poisoned. Poison! Berkeley, Shut Up and Jam Gaiden is a game that you may recommend when you have 100k channel points. Well, as long as you can rack it up. You know, I actually had Shaq Fu growing up. I had first played it at my cousin's house, and I thought it was a pretty fun game. So I had, and that was out of state. So when I had gotten back home, I don't know, this was maybe a couple of years after, I saw Shaq Fu on sale, and I'm like, oh, I remember liking that game. I bought it. It was only like $5, but it wasn't. I don't think it was as good as I remember. I remember, like, before I got it, I don't remember it being Shaq. I thought it was Michael Jordan. At the same time, I think when you take a look at the sprites, it kind of looks like Michael Jordan.
Goofy!
We all make mistakes, that's true. I think he even, like, did, like, a Kickstarter campaign or something. Somebody did to make a Shaq Fu, too. Apparently that was awful. Or it didn't get made, I don't know which, but... Maybe shouldn't have spent my last MP on that.
Come on!
It was made, but now it's a brawler. Oh, so it's not even a fighting game. That sucks. I remember there was a cat girl in the first one. I liked the mummy guy. I remember there was a mummy guy in there. He was pretty cool. He had some kind of like, I think he had a ranged attack with his bandages. I was so high up that I got over his little downward attack. There we go. Oh my god, it's gonna blow!
Riku, where are you?
Is the whale exploding? Oh no. Attain the power of time. Oh, hey, we learned stop. On a ship now.
So, Kairi's like a lifeless puppet now?
Precisely.
And her heart was...
Taken by the Heartless, no doubt.
Tell me, what can I do?
There are 7 maidens of the purest heart. We call them the Princesses of Heart. Gather them together, and a door will open to the heart of all worlds. Within
Dead whale in space would be a pretty funny sight. I think it'd be pretty horrifying. Imagine if you're a cosmonaut floating through his tin can out there alone, and you just see a giant dead whale limp in space. Is this when he gets... Oh, never mind.
Kairi. Soon.
He just absorbed fart fumes into himself. I thought this is when he gets his, like, little armor. That's what Major Tom saw. Apparently that song was influenced by 2001: A Space Odyssey, so... Major Tom saw what Dave saw. I sure hope Pinocchio and Geppetto are okay. we just went straight for the gummy ship. Didn't take a look for anything else. Forget Pinocchio, forget Geppetto, forget the fish, forget Jiminy. Yeah, hopefully they landed safely somewhere. Riku. I mean, it is pretty obvious when you think about like the lyrics and everything, but... I wonder what that is then. We can go back to Monstro, I guess, if we wanted to. We're floating in stomach acid right now, but we have no time for that. There's no time! Monstro was about to explode. We detonated his heartless stomach. There is one world you want to wait for last. Alright. I mean, usually when we choose a world, it does give us the option to, like, land there if we want, but Monstro, I guess, was a special case. It's like, oh no, we're getting swallowed. Problem is, you don't know what the world is before you approach it. It's like with that previous instance, I mean, well, you can just take a look at the world map. They didn't show me any indicators as to what the world was going to be. And it's like when I went for Monstro, you know, They didn't say anything. I just ended up going over there and got zooped in. For my sanity, I might want to pass the next world for now. Well, the thing is, too, I'm just going in order from which has, you know, the fewest stars to the most stars. So you're saying I should do the one that has more stars now? Because that would it would seem to me like it's the logical order. Because I'm pretty sure this one ended up having less than the other option. When I see it, alright. I'll find out what it is. I don't remember, I don't really remember what the other worlds were, and I'm also, like, conflating it with Kingdom Hearts 2. It's like I don't really remember, except for Mulan. Mulan and Pirates of the Caribbean. I think those are the only ones I remember being exclusive to 2, and it's like there was also worlds in 2 that were also in 1. Because I remember when you go back to Agrabah, and it did like the Return of Jafar stuff. So it was, I don't know. Monstro again? Okay, but I didn't want to go back. Okay. Oh, you know what? Wait a second. No. I feel like Monstro had a second. I went back for them. No man left behind. Well, even the fish is gone. Got little air bubbles in there, though. I was like, maybe it was the one next, but no, it clearly has a second. Oh, you know what? Because I chose this one, it probably didn't jump ahead. I thought maybe Monstro was done with, so if I chose that option, it would just let me move on to the next one. Yeah, I guess I kind of remember that you could go back and do like additional stuff. I don't remember if it was mandatory or not, though. Hey, what's going on, Scoob? Scoob coming in with the raid. I'm just a little surprised you ended up streaming tonight. I saw you on for a second. You were doing some of that romancing saga. You were romancing the pants off of somebody, I'm sure. But, nearest to my knowledge, I figured you were still sick, so I thought, you might not be on that long. I don't know. Hola. Hola, muchachos. How you holding up, Scoob? How was, still sick? Yeah, that's what I thought. How was, Romancing Saga? Still working through it? Oh, it's, Atlantica. Welcome to hell. Was this? I don't remember this level being that bad. Did this one have the rhythm game section or not? I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind doing this. Great game. That's good. I'm glad you liked it or like it. I'm sure you're not finished with it yet. Next game. Oh, okay. Well, it's not going to be as embarrassing, I think, this time around. Sure. No, I don't mind. Let's do Atlantica. Okay, guys, prepare for landing. Land where? In the sea will drown. It's a spaceship. It should be completely sealed. I don't think you have anything to worry about. Not with my magic, we won't. Just leave it to me. Not even close. Gonna go snooze. Alright. Well, thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. Welcome in, guys. We're doing Kingdom Hearts. I haven't played this game in 22 years. So it's almost like a brand new experience. Oh my god. See you, Scoob. Look at this sin against God. This Goofy's form is horrifying.
Ariel, wait! Slow down! Don't leave me behind!
I'm surprised they actually have Under the Sea. Because I feel like every other place we've gone to, we didn't hear any Phil Collins when we went to a Tarzan land.
Right, Flounder? I don't know. There's something weird about that.
Flounder's face looked weird.
What do you mean?
They do seem a little different. Where are you from?
Yeah, put a bra on, Sora.
Far away.
Bunch of weird flat nipples in my face. I do not like Goofy's form. I don't know why they didn't just like make him, I don't know, something that's not a sea turtle.
Around here?
Ariel, King Triton will not like this.
Oh, don't worry.
Take some Genesis in the jungle. I wish. It would have been nice if we at least got a melody or something like that. I think so far, because we didn't hear any like Never Had a Friend Like Me or Prince Ali in Agrabah either. That was like all original music there. So it's like Little Mermaid is the first one that actually has like some sort of melody from the actual movie. I guess it was just so damn good that they couldn't pass up the opportunity. Easy for you to say, okay, it's time for you to learn how to swim properly. Wait, why do you just assume that I don't know how to swim? You haven't met me before. Press B to rise, press X to dive. Release them to stop rising or diving. Practice swimming with Flounder. Try to tag him. Alright, begin. Do you mind if I hit him? What a freakish bunch. So unlike Pinocchio, we were just inside Monstro. I was talking about Pinocchio. It wasn't really a family favorite. And as a result, I've only ever seen the Disney Pinocchio movie like twice maybe, if even that. But Little Mermaid was always one of the family favorites, so I had seen this one multiple times. I still genuinely like it. I haven't seen it in maybe a good 10 years, but I've seen it more recent than other Disney movies, and I still think it holds up. I think it's a very good film. It also kicked off like the what they call the Renaissance period for Disney. Because prior to that, their last release, I think before The Little Mermaid, may have been The Dark Cauldron, which was like a huge failure for them. And that movie does have a cult following, but it was kind of more geared towards, you know, a teen, more mature audience than most of their other movies. And it didn't perform well at the box office. It may have been a box office bomb, actually.
No, let's move on to self-defense.
Sebastian!
Eh?
You think if I look up in the sky in this world that I'll see a giant space whale eating stars? I sure as hell hope so. But Little Mermaid ended up being a huge success for Disney, and it also kind of kicked off the format for the rest of the Disney movies for like the, you know, kind of 90s into the 2000s period. And they started changing things up a little bit by the time they got to stuff like, you know, Hercules and Hunchback of Notre Dame and Tarzan and stuff. But yeah, for a good little while there, this kind of set the tone and the pace of Disney's animated films. And it was probably one of their more successful things too, because Disney was going kind of through a rough period, and from like the 80s into the 90s, they were like really at one of their lowest of lows. Wow, nice job. Thanks. Get out of there. Those creatures chased us here. I know the monsters might be heading for the palace too. Better head back right away. But what if we run into more on our way back? We'll just have to fight them. Man up, Flounder. I'm sorry, but we need your help. Please come to the palace with us. The trident marks the way on the walls. On the wall. The trident markers on the walls point the way there. There you go. We won't get lost if we follow them. Okay, let's get going. I don't remember Ariel being a party member. We can have her in for a bit, but I feel like, get Goofy out of there. Get out of here, Goofy. You're at level like 30. Meanwhile, we're all stuck at like 25 and under. Let me save, goddammit. There you go. This is American, it's Notre Dame, and it's fighting fighting Irish. I don't think The Hunchback actually did too well. I seem to remember reception for that movie generally being unfavorable. I don't know what it performed like in the box office. I do remember seeing it in theaters. I remember my family hated it. I was still young enough at the time where it's like I wasn't independently going out and seeing movies, but I remember going to see that with family, and none of them liked it. So that was one of those movies where we never bought it, never saw it again. I only ever saw it the one time in theater. I did see a live play in Disney World of it though again, so that was my other introduction to it. But everyone loves that. What's his name? Frollo. Everyone likes the one song, the Hellfire song that he does. But I couldn't tell you much of anything else that happened in that movie. But yeah, no Hunchback and Notre Dame world in Kingdom Hearts, I don't think. There is, however, Tron and Big Hero 6. Actually, Tron at this point is probably more well known. I don't know that I don't know anybody that's ever seen Big Hero 6 though, so. Maybe I'm in the right to mock it, maybe not. Give me that. Frost gem.
Thunder.
Actually, that's a good idea. Maybe we should use more thunder under the water. Everybody dies. What is Ariel even doing to attack? Does she have like a weapon, or is she just slapping them with her fins? Oh yeah, right when I say it. That's exactly what she's doing. God damn it, I just want to see what's in the shell. But every time I approach it, more enemies spawn. Alright, forget it. We're moving on. You guys can have fun with that, I guess. I'm going to the palace. Actually, thinking about it, did we get any new Keyblades from any Monstro or anything? We didn't, that bastard. Oh wait, there wasn't a, we didn't seal a keyhole there. That's probably why. Shit, that means we gotta go back.
Come on.
You don't belong underwater. I think the first time I saw these was in Monstro, actually. Oh wait, where'd we go? Oh. Okay, that sucks. Is Ariel doing what's considered aquatic taekwondo? I guess some sort of underwater mermaid combat. Okay, don't get into the whirlpool in the middle. Otherwise that forces you back into an area that you have to go all the way around to get back out of. Okay, they're disappearing. I guess they don't want to get hit, so I'm just moving on. Thunder. Okay, what is it? Oh, it's a cottage, okay. I guess the shells are more or less treasure chests though, so probably would be in our best interest to actually explore them, but seems like a bit of a hassle considering the amount of enemies that pop up. Was that Ariel? What are you crying about? We were talking about this a couple times before, but Jodie Benson does the voice of Ariel it was recently revealed that she also does the voice for Eva in Metal Gear Solid 3. It's like the world's best kept secret. Even though it sounds exactly like Jodie Benson, nobody knew that it was actually her because she didn't want herself to be credited. But just a few little lines of dialogue that she had at the intro of this, I'm like, oh yeah, that's, I mean, it's like, how could I have not recognized that before? It sounds exactly like her. Like, Eva just sounds like Ariel, but with a slightly lower pitch and kind of a more seductive cadence. Whoa. First instance I've seen of this enemy. Oh no. Wrong spell. Okay. Ah, there it is. You see that crusty looking PNG back there? That's the palace. That's the castle. Does anyone remember all the Disney controversies back in the day? Like there were penises drawn on the castle in Little Mermaid. I never saw it.
That was too close.
I think apparently it wasn't even in the movie itself. It was like on the VHS cover, and I'm like, oh, come on.
As long as I have my trident, I will not tolerate those creatures inside this palace.
Well, don't just say that. My one greatest weakness is if I did not have this trident.
Ariel, when will you listen? It's dangerous out there. Strange creatures lurk outside.
Sorry, King Trident. I can't hear you over the aquatic waves under the water here.
Ruler of the seas, His Majesty King Triton.
I remember the Rescuer's window frame. I had a VHS of the Rescuers, and it was still in
Very far away.
in there because I remember seeing that. I remember seeing, like, right when I first got internet, I remember seeing like a list of like Disney controversies, and I remember taking a look for that one in particular, and it was there. I had to use the scan feature or whatever on the VHS, but it was still on my copy of the Rescuers.
Is that clear?
But with the Rescuers, there was a frame. It's when I can't remember his name. What even was he? Was he a seagull? I don't know. The Rescuers mice, they take a bird to wherever they need to get to go, and he does like a dive in the city, and there's like a quick pan in the background of a bunch of buildings, and you see like a load of windows, and one of the windows has a topless woman in it, and it's like, back in the day, I mean, there probably wasn't even any home media to speak of. Maybe for Disney, I don't know. There might have been like something on Betamax or something like that, but it's like, one of the animators or the background animators would have just like tossed that in there and said, hee hee, no one will ever see this. And then like much later on when home media became a thing and like, people found it like before DVDs, but maybe it might have been like a laser disc or something like that, and on VHS when you could like scan through stuff.
Your Majesty, please,
Glad the parents didn't find out. Yeah, I mean, you'd have to be digging to find that kind of information out, but it's not like they'd even see it in the video anyway. Because it's like, it goes by really fast. It's literally like 1, maybe 2 frames. But yeah. It's like, but with the advent of home video, it's like you could pause and you could scan, and then when you had DVDs, you could zoom in. Or maybe even Laserdisc at that point. Laserdisc had a lot of capabilities. But it's like, then people really discovered it. I'd say that's probably the most egregious thing. It's like, I remember with The Little Mermaid, of course, like I mentioned, there was, people freaking out because of the penises that were on the castle, which I never saw. I don't think I ever saw anything like that in the actual movie. I suppose it's possible, but I don't know. It's a lot to comb over just to see something that might slightly resemble something phallic. But then there was the sex in The Lion King. There was like a moment where Simba like collapses onto a bunch of flowers or something like that, and a bunch of dust goes up. And I think there is maybe a word that's intended there. It might have been like SFX, like special effects, or maybe sound effects. I don't know, but it's something in the shape of an S and an F and an X, but an F could be mistaken for an E if you were looking hard enough, I guess. And let's try thunder. And anyway, you know, people that have like some sort of crusade against Disney at the time were, you know, probably looking for anything. So they're like, oh my god, it says sex. But this is like the word sex. Why would you be offended by that in the first place? That is true. I mean, you know, even if there was something that looked like mildly like a penis, it could have been it could have just been a mistake. I don't think anybody was intentionally drawing that. Whoa, okay, watch out, dolphin. Come to my grotto, I want to show you something. Oh my. There it is, see it? Oh yeah, I guess. I'm like, I see it now, but when the camera snaps back, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to. Holy shit. Sora's stronger than we realized. He just moved that whole stone underwater. Look at this fork. Isn't it neat? All the things I collect like feet. Look at all the wonderful things Flounder and I've collected. I think it's all from the outside world. Someday I'm going to see what's out there. I want to see other worlds. Does that sound strange? No, not at all. I used to feel the same way. Used to. I mean, I still do. Hey, why don't we try looking for that keyhole you were talking about? But your father said, oh, he treats me like a little girl. He never wants to let me do anything. He just doesn't understand. It's true. Mind if I take something here? Oh, we can't go out the top. Well, that's a shame. Oh, look, but I can take more of her treasures. Oh, we got a torn page. Needs all that nice warm sunshine. Who needs all that fresh blue air? But the people on the outside world aren't supposed to know that mermen and maids exist. Oh my god. Phil and Lil, they just invaded. What are their names?
Those impudent fools will never find the keyhole. But the girl could prove useful, and I've got Heartless on my side.
Oh, wasn't she at the villains meetup? How was she there? Was she just like on the... What? That was a weird cutaway. Was she just like standing there, or did they have like a fishbowl for her? I don't remember. I think she was there though with the rest of them. With Jafar and Maleficent and Hook. Oh my god, go up to him.
This should help.
Oh, thank you. Donald got my back.
Come on. Thunder. Come on.
Little Mermaid had some banger music though. What had made me think of it though wasn't even like Under the Sea or anything that we've been hearing constantly, but I saw Ursula and I started thinking about Poor Unfortunate Souls, which was a good villain song.
Come on.
think all the villains had a song in the movies, right? Like I was just talking about Rolo or Frollo or whatever, and everybody likes that. But I think people are fairly receptive to Scar's song and Lion King. Whatever the hell it was. I just remember the hyenas doing like a Nazi march. But Ursula had the poor unfortunate soul. I don't remember Jafar's. What did Jafar sing? He had to have had one though. I think he had one in his little lab when Iago was like... Yeah, Hellfire was the one from Notre Dame. That's the one everybody loves. But Jafar, I think he had one. I can't remember it for the life of me. Like, I don't remember how it went. I don't remember any of the imagery. I think it would have been in his lab, though. But I can't even remember what it was. What's it? The Huns in Mulan. I don't think they had a song, did they? Damn.
Come on.
Missed opportunity, I think. Sure, there was I'll Make a Man Out of You, but I mean, the Huns could have really had something cooking there. Yeah. Thanks, Donald. I was just thinking Beauty and the Beast, and I'm like, who even was the villain in that? And I'm like, oh yeah, it was Gaston. But like, I don't even consider Gaston like much of a villain. I think there might have been a song when they were like right before they went to go raid the castle. I don't know. But Gaston had like his introductory song. But he seemed like such a joke of a character though. Like it was almost kind of weird when he ended up being like the central villain at the end of it. Beauty and the Beast was more of a character study than everything else. I don't know where the hell I'm going. Like I'm trying not to go to the castle, but it's like I don't know what, like there's so many other little crevices and shit. Well, we're back over here now. I would think like going in the opposite direction of the tridents would also take me to like the entry, which I don't think is where I want to go. Well, actually it might be. Hold on. There might have been an additional path at the entrance. I have to go back. I feel like it almost kind of forced us out of there. Yeah, look at that. Where does this go? Oh wait, that just goes back to the main area again? Oh, God damn it. So Ariel said, maybe we should go find that keyhole. Alright, great. But she didn't disclose where it might be, I don't think. And this so far is like the most open of the worlds that we've seen so far, I think. Pretty much everything else has been just like kind of like a linear little area. Let's see if I can grab my fan too, it's getting a little warm. Am I dead? No? Okay. Max items up.
Thunder!
Ariel with her tail Kwando. Okay, I guess I can't go there. I just want to investigate it. Oh wait, there. Ah! You bastard, like right when I was about to see what it was gonna say. Hitting it might open it. Yeah, that's what I tried before. Mega potion, alright. Okay. Maybe I will just go back to kind of the castle area. Wait, isn't this the same thing that I saw just a second ago? I took a wrong path. It's just a potion. It's a mega potion the first time around. Mega ether.
Thunder!
I guess it's red, so that must indicate that I need to use a fire spell on it. I mean, I could. I actually kind of want to switch out Ariel for Goofy, but I need to find a save point. And it's like all these little paths that twist and turn around just end up going to the same places that I came from, though. Goes to the castle. Goes back out to the main grotto area. Oh, I see. Okay. I think, yeah. Son of a bitch. So the water jet, like, spat me out. You have to, like, go into the crossing there. Oh, man. Oh, man. I don't think I want to go that particular direction, though, because that one was hard to, like, guide myself out of. Alright, let's go here. Calm depths. Okay, this way. I'll avoid the big jet in the middle, because that just spits me back out. I feel like I've gone pretty much everywhere else except go back to the palace, so maybe something here will shine a light. Undersea Gorge. Cactus dancing. Little cactuars. Undersea Garden. Oh, look at this. This is where the Under the Sea song happened, but none of the fish friends are here. God, when they do the rhythm game in the second game, they never did like any of the actual songs, did they? They just did like shitty original music. I don't remember there being an Under the Sea. I just remember there being like a swim song or something. Okay, so where we just were. That's where we came from back that way. Anything down there? There's a shell. It's her little grotto thing. Alright, screw it. I guess we're going back to the castle. And I don't see any paths or anything. Triton's throne. Can't explore the castle at all, but we can go right to his throne. Maybe we can ask him where the keyhole is. Oh, hey, there's a save point here. Alright, Goofy, you're back in. Okay. Hello. You came all this way swimming like that. Whoever you are, I want to thank you for helping Ariel. Why has he got to be all judgmental against my swimming? Ariel is the princess of Atlantica. But she's always swimming off from the palace and doing as she pleases. That girl ought to behave more like a princess. I guess. Okay, I'm gonna kind of look it up because I don't know where the hell I need to go. Somebody messaging me on Steam. Or not Steam, Discord. Once again, I'm ignoring that. I mentioned this like one of the last streams though. Like if I see a Twitch profile in your bio, probably just gonna ignore it because you're probably from that like creator's cabin or something and you want like, I don't know what the hell you want. You probably want to sell me like emotes or something like that. Nah, I'm good. Kingdom Hearts Atlantica, where to go? No, it wasn't in chat, but it was in Discord. Every time I stream, they somehow get a hold of my Discord, and then they just like friend request me usually. Sometimes they'll say, "Hey, how's it going, buddy? I see that you're a streamer too." Let's see, when you get back to the gorge area, we'll show you the entrance of the grotto. We're gonna go back to Flounder and he will tell you about a big fish who swims against currents. Oh! That's the dolphin that now swims around the gorge and the valley, so go ride the dolphin. Okay. No, there was no free dino sex. Definitely not. I found what I needed. We need to go see the dolphin. I thought it was weird that it was like swimming around, but if I have to like clear out this whole area though, which is damn near impossible because you can't. Like, every time you move, you're just gonna end up facing more enemies, so you have to, like, wait for it to come to you, I think. Oh, there we go, okay. What the hell? Sure wish I could move the camera so I could see what I was doing. Okay, I couldn't like move that at all. Like I had no way to actually do anything with it. What are you doing here? There's a really big fish who can swim against the current, but he's scared of those weird things swimming around. So if we chase them away, I think the big fish will play with us. Maybe if you grab onto him, he'll take you somewhere. Alright. That's what I tried to do though. I thought I did do it, but I guess I didn't. I just took a look at the upper portraits. I saw Donald's. I don't like seeing Donald's bare shoulder. It weirds me out. And no hat. It makes it seem weird. Oh, not only is it the enemy that has like the most HP ever, but it also just splits into smaller enemies of the same type, so that's cool. I will say that I have messed around with some of those people that try to message me through Discord, though. And they're like, hey, you want to take a look at my art or my commission slip or something like that? And I'm like, no, I'm good. But if you want to take a look at mine, and then I'll just like post mine, and I was like, here's some example of my art. And I'll post like the most depraved thing. I don't think I've ever done anything major, but I have posted some stuff before and say, you can take a look at some of my stuff that I do. Maybe you want to commission me instead. And then they just never answer me. I've only done it maybe like 3 times, but I've never gotten a response. Come on. Where? Oh, up there.
Thunder!
I don't know where he is, but I'm gonna hope that works. Okay, I think we've cleared out everything we can maybe clear out. Where's the damn dolphin? Is he not here anymore? I don't think he's here anymore. He might have moved on to a different spot. Honestly, the only place where we could use him, though, if he swims against currents, is kind of in the tunnel area, like leading to the castle. Let me see if he's like moved out somewhere. We cleared out everything, and then we were able to grab onto him back at the previous area, but it's like I grabbed onto him and then he never showed his face after that, after we left and came back in.
Here! Come on! Thunder!
God damn it. Get out of here. Let's see what it says again. So dolphin now swims around the gorge and the valley, so go ride the dolphin. The dolphin in the gorge will only swim around the gorge, so you actually want to go to the valley to ride the dolphin. Dolphin will swim into the sunken ship. Okay. Wait, where's the valley? Great. Oh, hey. There he is. I've already found him. And now I just need it to be clear. You're ruining everything. Get out of here, jellyfish. Oh, look, that one didn't split into miniature jellyfish.
Come on!
There we go. Still can't control the camera here. Looks like he's moving though. Oh, nice. made it. Boy, that is a tiny ship. Apparently there was another ship too. Huh? Huh? Oh. Like, I don't even know what you're looking at. What is that thing? If only I could reach it.
Here!
I don't think I got anything for that. You don't have any, like, stretching powers, Sora?
See ya!
That didn't work. I can stop it, maybe? No. Can't do that. The only other thing is Blizzara. Guess I can't do that either. I might leave Blizzara there. Let me see, because Thunder is great with these multiple enemies, but yeah, it definitely seems like I'm not doing nearly as much damage. Like compared to Fura, too. PGA Gaming, fun fact, Marvel and Star Wars used to be partners from 1977 to 1986. Yeah, I think those first comic books were Marvel, weren't they? Before Star Wars ended up switching to Dark Horse. Also welcome in. Shape reminds me of something. Oh yeah. Crystal Trident. We need to take it back to the grotto because I remember there being a trident-shaped thing. What prompted that, though? This is sort of a Disney-based game, but don't have anything going on with any sort of Marvel or Star Wars. Should I fight this? It does have an HP bar, so I could. Heal myself a second. God, he does a lot of damage. No, don't focus on the thing down there. I know it's very interesting, but this is not really what takes precedent right now. Now look, we smacked him in the nose and he recoiled. It's just like a real shark. Heal me! Honto says, fun fact, Kathleen Kennedy is a moron. You said it, Honto, not me. Okay, I guess he's just swimming around for the hell of it. High potion and ether. I used to cut comic books back in the day. I remember getting old. They must have been reprinted. They had to have been. But yeah, I remember getting old Star Wars comic books that were, you know, based off of the original movie. And I think they were a marvel. It was funny though, like reading through. It seemed like such a weird, out of place thing. You know it to be true. Maybe. But I'm not catching the ire of, I don't know, whoever gets angry. You know, everybody gets angry if you get mad at Disney or any Disney executives over something. Donald, you're gonna die! Alright, let's see what this does. I know I've seen it, man. Don't ask me who, because I couldn't give you specific names, but you know.
You've disobeyed me again. I told you not to leave the palace.
I told you not to touch that trident. Now there's two of them.
Daddy, no!
Wait, why did you do that?
How could you?
I just wanted something that was like your trident.
Young man, you're not from another ocean. You're from another world, aren't you?
Huh?
Then you must be the key bearer.
How did you know?
How do you know about my key
You may fool
and what I
Ariel,
bear?
but you can't fool me. You don't know your dorsal fin from your tail. As the key bearer, you must already know one must not meddle in the affairs of other worlds.
Of course I know that.
So stop meddling with my daughter.
You have violated this principle. The key bearer shatters peace and brings ruin.
Oh, Sora's not like that.
I thank
Thanks for chiming in,
saving
Goofy.
my daughter, but there is no room in my ocean for you or your key.
That didn't make any sense. What did he destroy in the original movie? I forget now. It wasn't the fork, was it?
The poor child suffers such deep sorrow.
But she had got something that she was fond of, or that she had just acquired, and Trident went in there and just ransacked the place.
We could do. Wait.
But it didn't make any like sense here. It's like, oh, we just went into a sunken ship and grabbed the Trident. Oh, you can't have that Trident.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, she would surely help.
It would have made more sense if it was like actually like the fork or some kind of thing that was in the you know, over human world or whatever.
You called, my dear?
You're Ursula. Well, I was just wondering if...
It's all right. Helping others is what I live for. Let me guess. You wish to see other worlds. That shouldn't be too hard. After all, your new friends came from another world.
What?
But they had special help.
What?
That mysterious key. Now, cheer up, sweetie. You have something special, too.
Huh?
Now listen carefully.
Don't listen to her. She'll speak nothing but lies. Alright, we did find that place before. I think it was actually connected to here. It was like the undersea garden or whatever. It's the castle. Oh, it is this way. Here it be. Oh, okay. Well, what the hell? Now she's gone? God damn it. So where do I go now? Alright. Oh Lord, we need to get back to the sunken ship, I think, but that would mean I need to go find the damn dolphin again. Sing it. What, Under the Sea? I don't remember the lyrics. Up there. Under the sea. Again, I like the movie. I have not seen it in like a decade or more, though. Give me a second. I'll post the lyrics in chat. I'm good. Alright, well, at least getting to the dolphin the second time around wasn't nearly as bad. Spamming. Spamming those lyrics. Where's this thing still? Like these ghosts, they don't belong here. I mean, the Heartless probably don't belong here in general, but why are they here? I don't think I need to beat these guys. Hold on, let me go inside the ship. Let's go below deck.
Come on! Deep
There's a big hole down here. What is this? Oh, hey. There's like a secret. We got mithril. Swimming around this thing just reminds me of the original Devil May Cry. Dead Hunter, 1974. Welcome in. Interested in a bit of trivia about the Heartless in this particular realm that you know about? Sure, lay it on me. Something about their designs or something like that? Let's see. Wait a second. Oh shit. We didn't need to come here first. I'm like, wait, there's nothing going on here. What do I do? We need to go back to the palace and then we need to come back here. So we came here for nothing. Except for that mithril I got. This map is somewhat confusing. I wish it was less so. You know, the Heartless, or at least those little green ones that we just saw, they remind me of the Sahagins, or whatever they are, that are a common staple enemy in the Final Fantasy series. Basic Heartless are given the form of a jellyfish. For a specific reason, because in nature, jellyfish don't have circulatory systems. They really are heartless. Oh, that's clever.
If you can take me there without your daddy knowing.
Oh, without daddy knowing.
I can help
Whoa.
you get to these other worlds you long for.
It seems like a weird backwards way to do this. I mean, I guess the thing is, like, the way they're doing it, they haven't introduced Prince Eric or anything like that. So it's like she has no attachment outside of just being interested in other worlds. But she has no, like, main attachment. So it's like they come up with this, like, new storyline.
I've done it without your help, my dear.
Wait.
No! I didn't want this!
What the hell happened to King Triton?
Aren't you tired of following your
Suffering from an ulcer.
orders? Oh, yes. We had a deal, didn't we? Time for a little journey to the dark world of the Heartless.
We cannot find the keyhole. The keyhole is not here.
What?
Rip Triton. What?
Why, we have company. I'm afraid
You know, I thought it was relatively disturbing, the weird little creatures that Ursula turns people into, including Triton. But her little garden of, whatever the hell those were. What was even that supposed to be? Were they nematodes?
We must get it back.
Come on, let's go.
All of his power, every last ounce of his strength was committed to that Triton.
Wait. I'm going with you.
Oh no, you're
My
not.
father is hurt and it's all my fault. I have to stop Ursula.
That's right. I'm right behind you, Ariel.
Okay, well, you can stay over there. Ursula draws power from her cauldron. To defeat Ursula, you must strike her cauldron with magic. Alright. I'll go ahead and do that then, Triton. Thanks for the tip. Holy shit, that was a big shark. Hold on, I should probably save, too. Maybe. This game has continues. It's not like anything like super bad's gonna happen, but... I gotta hit it again. Why can't it just stay open? Oh, wait a second. That wasn't a shark at all. It was like an anglerfish. I will say that I like the designs here. Sometimes the designs seem sort of weird or aimless. The ones in Monstro, I'm not even sure what those are supposed to be. They're like little ghosts or something like that. This little troop carrier, though, is pretty neat. It looks like an anglerfish. I guess I kind of like that. The jellyfish are alright, but they're pretty basic. I do like the little Sahagin type enemies. Kind of reminds me of old 50s films too, when you looked at like the ones that would have underwater segments. It's like usually like the enemies or the villains, if they were able to go underwater, they have weird little diving suits like that. I don't know about the propellers on the back, but there's something familiar looking about that in particular. Actually, I think there was an episode of Johnny Quest. If anybody's ever seen that before. There's so many things from my childhood that were like from way back in the past. I watched a lot of Hanna-Barbera. And, you know, I'm a 90s kid, but like a lot of Hanna-Barbera stuff spanned from like the 50s to the 70s. And it's like, I don't think that people in the later generations ever got to experience that. Most of that stuff was relegated to like Boomerang, which isn't even a thing anymore. But it's like with me, I did, but I legitimately did, Hot Dog. No, I didn't dress up as Ernest. Ernest was, my grandpa liked him a lot. And if anybody remembers anything about Ernest, he was basically kind of like a commercial mascot. Yeah, he was played by Jim Varney. Jim Varney died a long time ago, man. Rip Jim Varney, that was a while back. But he was he used to do local commercials, but he'd do spots for, you know, anything and everything. But people ended up liking him enough that he ended up making a career out of it, and eventually he got his own little movies and stuff in the 90s. But like from the early mid 80s, he was just in commercials for everything. And then he started going national. It was like, it wasn't just local stuff, it was just, he was nationally in commercials for various products. Ivor. But I used to love, like, I had a tape. I remember my grandpa got me a tape of like a mix of all of the Ernest commercials from like a certain time period. It was like an hour long. And it was just advertising, but they were still funny. It was fun to watch. But later on, I remember watching a couple of the Ernest movies. The one I loved, and it's one probably nobody even knows about. I don't think it's one of the favored ones. But the one I loved, I don't even know the name of it because I don't know what it was about. But the whole thing revolved around him like riding a cannon across country or something. It was such a weird concept. I don't even know what it was about. But he had like a cannon that he rode on the highway or something. I'm sure if I looked up a list of his films, I could probably narrow it down to whichever one by the names. But yeah, Ernest Scared Stupid, I think, is one of the favorites. It was free on YouTube. It's not exactly the pinnacle of filmmaking. I'm not even sure who would have the rights to that. I'm not sure who produced those or anything. I remember with that particular Ernest film that I was talking about, the one where he was on the cannon, that one had a Mr. Bill cartoon in front of it. Not a cartoon, it had a little Mr. Bill segment in front of it. Which I don't remember what Mr. Bill was attached to. Was he... I thought I remember him being on Conan O'Brien back in the day, but he might have been Saturday Night Live? Ernest Rides Again, okay. I don't know why I like that goddamn movie so much. I remember renting it all the time, though. I always, back at the video store in my youth, we had 2 video stores that we'd rent from, but one went defunct a while back, but I saw a lot of weird things. I saw like the weird 90s Land of the Lost. I remember written tapes from that. I saw some weird Japanese live action shit. And I always wanted to find it again. It always reminded me of Star Wars. It was like some ragtag group of people fighting against a space empire. And it ended on a cliffhanger. It ended with like what would have been the Luke Skywalker facing off against the Darth Vader. And I remember every couple of years ago, I'll look into Google and I'll see like I'll type in like certain things I remember about it, see if I can figure out what the hell that was, but I can never find it. But anyway, still from the video store, I would constantly rent Ernest Rides Again and then like a Flintstones cartoon. It was one where it was one where Fred was like a spy. I think it was called The Man Called Flintstone. But Fred was like some sort of secret agent or something like that. I don't know. Oh, maybe I need to go to the tablet. It's one of his worst rated films. He has a 14% on Rotten Tomatoes, but I mean, to be quite honest, I can't imagine that any of them would be rated all that highly. I don't think any of Jim Varney's film collection as a whole was all that well received. Holy shit. Get my ass handed to me. Shark is just like a constant onslaught. A little late on that, Donald. What sucks about the damn water combat is you can't use dodge roll and you can't use block, because that's the button that they use to make you dive. Oh, look, and Donald's dead. Need some help? I'll show you how it's done. There he goes. Ah. Scared Stupid has a 7 out of 10 on IMDb, probably his highest rated. Now you're curious. Like I said, I think that's probably the one that's the most well received. It seems to be the one that I remember people always talking about. And I've seen it a couple times. I remember it being alright, but yeah, like the entirety of his movie collection, I can't assume it would be all that well received. Oh, Ernest Goes to Camp was the other one, yeah. Scared Stupid and Goes to Camp, I think, have to be the top 2. Oh, look, hey, it's the little things. What are these? Look, they're fully 3D modeled and everything. I hate these things. They look all gross.
Your time has come.
Sounds like he was about to break into song there. Your time has come. Your life is done.
See ya.
Ah ha ha ha.
This should help.
It's pretty similar to that. I don't know if I should be attacking Ursula or something else. You know, I think I've seen that one too. Ernest Goes to Jail. I don't know, he didn't have like that many movies. He had a lot, but I don't think he had even a dozen. I might have seen all of his movies. Oh, there we go. He froze her. Now I can't unhear the Titus laugh. Or Titus, excuse me. See, you bring back Donald, you bring back Goofy. Donald's already dead. I think I needed better items going into this battle. I didn't even know this was necessarily going to be a boss battle, but... Ugh. 9 Ernest movies. That's a lot. Let's get past this harrowing boss battle and then like immediately That sounds familiar. Ernest basketball movie. I probably saw it. List all of his movies if you're looking it up. I just want to see if I've seen all of them. So if I take out Flotsam and Jetsam here, she does sort of concentrate on bringing them back, but they're not down for very long. Thank you, Donald. Oh look, she got hit by the fireball. I keep wondering if that actually is something that happens. Okay, so I guess when it's cascading like that, it's going through that resonance cascade, that's when we need to hit it with the magic, but I don't know if like hitting it with the magic before that aids it or if it does anything. All right, let's see. Ernest Goes to Africa. I've seen that. Ernest in the Army. I think I've seen that. Slam Dunk Ernest. I think I've seen that. Ernest Rides Again. Seen that. Ernest Goes to School. I've seen that. Ernest Goes to Jail. I think I've seen that. I haven't seen Ernest Goes to Christmas. Ernest Goes to Camp and Ernest Stays Stupid. Okay, I've seen every one. Everyone sounds familiar except for Saves Christmas, because I know I haven't seen an Ernest Christmas movie. So I've seen 8 of his 9 movies. Oh, come on. I was just about to, I was giving myself magic so I can heal myself. But okay. I was seeing these as a child, and my family was never into Christmas stuff, so I wouldn't have seen it unless it was on TV or something. I think the only ones I remember seeing on TV, I think I rented all of them except for Goes to Jail. I think I might have seen on TV. Maybe the basketball one too. But yeah, I wouldn't have seen the Christmas one as a kid, and I haven't seen it. I haven't seen any of them as an adult, so definitely haven't seen that one. But every other one. Honestly, if I could, there's probably compilations on YouTube actually, but if I could see more of these commercials, I would watch that over a movie. There she goes, spinning around and shit.
I'll try spinning. That's a good trick. Heal. See ya. Heal. Donald. Be free.
You know how the hell Dick Van Dyke is still alive? Who's going to live longer, Dick Van Dyke or Jimmy Carter? They're both gonna die in a duel to the death against each other. Is Kirk Douglas still alive? He was pretty old too. I don't know if he, finally bought the big one, but. Where are you hag? He died in 2020. Okay. I remember he was like, God, he was looking worse for wear, but I think he was in his. I think he got to like 102 maybe. Oh, 103. Okay, well that was close. That was a year off. Once again, I get caught in the middle of trying to heal myself. Healing system is like not fun. I'm gonna try this one more time. If I can't get it, I might have to go back to the save point and like rearrange my items. Actually, hold on. I should be able to do that here, actually. I was thinking, why can't I like just rearrange my items right now? I can. Actually, none of these guys have any items. Hold on. Okay, so... I got mega potions. Leave a mega ether in there. An elixir. I'll give these guys all the shitty stuff. Goofy's got a lot of items. A lot of room for items. We haven't really needed to use items though, so I've got a little bit of a stack. It's not like I've been hunting and buying any of this crap anyway. Clint Eastwood's 94? I guess he is getting up there too. I mean, it's crazy how long he's been around, but when you really think about it. I mean, the thing is, his career has been so active. Unlike people, you know, like Kirk Douglas or Dick Van Dyke or Jimmy Carter, if you want to call whatever he did post-presidency, but it's like, he's been relatively active, and I mean, I guess I haven't seen him much lately. He doesn't make a whole lot of public appearances. I feel like a couple of years ago there was like some, you know, paparazzi photo of him, and they're like, Clint Eastwood looks like shit. And it was like he had moved out somewhere and he looked all different. That could have been somebody else too, but I don't know. It's funny because like the more active you are though, it's like you don't even really think about it. William Shatner's getting up there too, isn't he? He's approaching his 90s, I think, maybe. He might be in a spry early 80s. But it's like Shatner has been relatively active too. Man uses Twitter for God's sake. William's 93, holy shit. Yeah, he is old. I thought he was old, but then I was like, oh, he's not that old. No, he is that old. Good lord. Flotsam and Jetsam are just like super annoying. Patrick Stewart is younger than William Shatner, right? I always feel like, I don't know, just based on the roles and stuff, you always think that Shatner is the younger. But I think Patrick Stewart is just like in his 80s. He might be getting up there though, I don't know. I watched that Picard season 3, which was, God, that was even like a year or two ago. And he looked so old in that. A little shocked. He's like a decade. Oh my God. That's crazy. It's funny though because Patrick Stewart, he's one of those people that's always looked old. I mean, you think back even to the 80s when he was a spry young 40-year-old man or whatever. And it's like he looked old even back then. He had gray hair, you know, bald, but that's just how he presented himself. You need to stop spinning, ma'am. There we go. Oh yeah, we got the team busting on your ass. Oh, Buzz Aldrin's still alive? How old is he? He must have been in his 30s when he, you know, did the initial flight. '94. Yeah, I guess that's probably about what I would have thought. You ruined it. Mel Brooks must be up there too, yeah. What's he at? He's got to at least be in his 90s. Look at her, god damn it. I guess you can't use summons underwater. That sucks. A spry young 98-year-old man. I thought I packed an elixir. I guess I didn't. I'm trying to think of who else might be around and might be old, but I don't know. Well, I'm kind of concentrating on the boss battle for one, but also it's like there's been so many people that have been dying in the past like 4 or 5 years. It's like who's left? James Hong. By the name, no. He might be a person that maybe I'd be familiar with if I saw his face. Oh, hey, did we beat her? Son of a bitch, we did it. Asian dude that plays the Asian dad in every movie. Does he do the voice of every Asian man in every cartoon? Let's go. We must get the trident back. Oh, we learned mermaid kick. Is that me or is that? Oh, that's yeah, that was him. Swim faster against the currents. Equip this. Press B repeatedly, but it's only usable here. I gotta remember to unequip it, I guess, later on. Let me look him up. Oh, yeah. No. That is who I was thinking of. Okay, well, actually, hold on. Let me see. I'm trying to think of what he would have been in. He would have been... Let me think of, like, the most common thing. He was in Big Trouble in Little China for sure. Like, I just recognize him by his face. But his voice... He is the guy that does, like, every Asian man in every cartoon. Oh, you know what? He was the Emperor in Mulan. His advisor. He did the voice of that guy. But he does, like, every 2-bit, like, cartoon role. Like, every time they need an Asian guy that sounds, like, kind of old, they always get him. I've never actually seen Kung Fu Panda, but I'm not surprised that he's in that. He's been in over 600 films, TV shows, and video games. The guy is a very prolific actor. He gets around. Like, when you hear his voice, there has to be something that you have known him in. I'm just saying that as a general thing for anybody. Like, when you hear his voice, you'll know a character that he voiced, because he's been in so much shit. But yeah, I recognize his face. He did, I don't know, it seems like he did more live action roles in, like, I don't know, 90s prior. I don't feel like I see him that much these days, but, you know, physically. But I'm sure he's still out there voicing characters and just doing a bunch of voice work. How old is he anyway? Did you ever say? He's been around for a while. Alright. That was the most trouble I've had in a boss battle in this game. I don't think I've had that many issues with any of the bosses up until this point. But also, my items and the fact that like none of the other characters had any items, that was kind of a problem too. So I managed to get it all fixed once we got everything set up properly. Water is rippling. Try hitting it. What? Oh, all right. Can I open that? Yes, I can. Orichalcum. 95. You know, he looks and sounds like an old man, but that's actually kind of shocking. I don't know. Again, I feel like I've seen him a lot from a lot of stuff from the 80s and 90s. And you see, when people's careers were most active then, I guess you don't think that they were like super old at the time. I don't doubt it. Keeping busy is the key to the longevity. I mean, even if he didn't need to, like if he didn't need it for money or anything like that, I'm sure he would still want to. Everybody should try to do something while they're alive. You've become much better swimmers. You've even learned to make headway against strong currents. Currents bring signs to the darkness. Who knows what lies in that grotto? Grandpa ran his business until 90. That's a long time. The reason I say it sounds like a stupid thing, but like, you know, personally seeing my grandpa, he's still around, but he was much better when he was active. There was a point where he just kind of like gave up, and he has not looked good since. And it's only been within the past 5 years or so. But yeah, there was a point where he's like, well, I think I'm done, and he's, you know, not to bring everything down, but he's kind of withering away. Alright. I guess. Says it's what motivated him to get up every day. It's important. You have to have something to do. Because if you don't, yeah, you just kind of like sit there. You don't do anything, and yeah, just all your everything just like kind of wastes away. Even just simple things like motor functions and all that. Made a new friend who took me way out against the current, and I saw this weird cave, but I was too scared to go inside. Well, okay, we got this ability to swim against currents. They were talking about like grottos and shit, but alright. I guess I'll do that. The only place that has like an actual strong current, though, is like in the one area where we had the dolphin. But then Trident also mentioned like the grotto. I guess that's not this. This is the garden. This is the secret garden. My family used to watch a Secret Garden movie. I think it came out in the 90s all the time. Anytime we had a road trip, we always had to watch the goddamn Secret Garden movie. I remember liking it too, but it was like, it was always that, and it was always Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country, and every once in a while there maybe was something different, but not often. I remember when they first started putting like TV shows on VHS, it's like, that became a huge advent for the road trips. Okay, now that we're here, hold on. Leaf Bracer, what the hell is that? Stop enemies from breaking cure ability on self. Oh, that has happened to me, it does suck. It's not like the biggest deal though. Yeah, I'll put that treasure magnet on. Actually, if Goofy's got enough, I can put that on him too. What's evolution? Give up MP to give 30 HP to the entire party. Oh, that might not be bad. Actually, I'll take off cheer and I'll put on evolution. Okay, I guess that's a shared ability, so those don't actually take up AP, excuse me. Here's some trivia. Did I know the director of the movie for Major Pain, and if so, what horror film he's known for playing in? What the hell is Major Pain? No, unfortunately I don't. I don't even think I know the movie. Here, let me look it up. Oh! I've never seen that. Okay, I recognize the cover or the movie poster or whatever. It was always at the video store. That's one of those things that was like always on the shelf. But yeah, I've never seen it before. Is this where we need to go? Question mark, question mark, question mark?
You pathetic fools! I rule the seas now!
No, you don't. I do. I'm the new king.
The sea and all
But no, I don't. Let me see, who directed that? Nick Castle. Name sounds familiar, but I don't think I would have known. Oh, look at this. This looks pretty cool. Okay, that was weird, but... The dude who directed Major Pain is the same dude who played Michael Myers in the John Carpenter. Oh, that's weird. Was it the one that you see the face of? Like in the very first Halloween, you see Michael's face, I think when he's breaking out or like in one of the scenes in the houses, like the mask gets ripped off. But you see his face. Was that like a stunt double, or would that have been the dude in the castle? It's kind of like it's a big role, but in the context of the movie, like the guy that doesn't say anything, it's kind of a minor role, so it's sort of surprising that he would have, I don't know, gotten any sort of notoriety from that. You think it was him? That's funny. I can kind of remember his face just from those couple. And this boss battle kind of sucks, but it looks cool. I'm just constantly getting hit, though.
Very tasty.
Did you say you're very tasty? I think my party members are just like constantly getting hit. So there's like no point in resurrecting them. Oh look, Goofy got back up. It's like randomly they come back too, which I think is kind of weird. It's like I'm not prompting them to come back. I guess her breathing lightning power, who could forget that? I was talking last stream about how it was kind of disappointing with some of the worlds that they felt like really watered down versions of like the actual movies, but this has just been like entirely different. It's like it bears almost no resemblance to the original film in any way outside of just using the characters. But I guess that's what happens. It's like you don't have the character again. They haven't even shown Prince Eric or anything like that, so there was no like romantic tie for Ariel to get tied to. It's just like she tricks Ariel. Ursula tricks Ariel into getting the trident for her, and then we see a battle that happened, or the aftermath of a battle that happened off camera. And then you know, we get into a little fight in Ursula's grotto, and now she's here and she's big now. All right. You looked it up, it was actually a different actor. Oh, okay. Different actor, like specifically for when he was unmasked, though? How weird. Whoa, her eyes are freaking out. They were going all derpy for a second. Yeah, great stuff. Like, I'm attacking her forehead, and then each swipe knocks me down a bit. Man, it's weird because you would almost think, because when he's unmasked, it's very, very brief. There's like the one moment, I think, like near the staircase, he like either falls down the stairs or falls from the first floor to the second floor, or the second floor to the first floor. And then there's, I think, like a hint of when you could see him when he's escaping the institution. But I think it's only those two scenes. But you would almost think, given how quickly his face is shown, that it's not supposed to be intentional. So it's weird that they would even, like, choose somebody else and not the guy that was typically wearing the suit or whatever. It's like one eye focuses, it's just like a chameleon. Like one eye focuses on Sora and the other one is just like aimlessly going somewhere else. Or maybe it's looking at Goofy, I don't know. The music for a second almost goes into like Sephiroth's theme. Dun, dun, dun. I feel like I'm on the verge of death. This is like getting somewhat frustrating. Like, but she's on her last health bar. This constant, like, thunder spam is nuts. As long as I'm behind her, though, I'm away from most of the damage. Like, it's better than being in her front side. There's a continuity where Michael Myers is the father and pretty fucked. I don't remember. I've only ever seen the first 3 Halloweens, and Halloween 3 was like the anthology one, so it wasn't even really connected. Good movie, by the way, if anybody's like doubting of Halloween 3. It's not, you know, doesn't have like the whole connectivity really with the other 2, but still a good movie. But I never saw what was there? There was like Halloween H2O and Myers Revenge. I never saw any of the latest ones either. There we go. Thank God. I felt like I was on the verge of death. Several times there. I thought I was going to lose it. Oh no. She breathes oxygen now. I guess all fish technically breathe oxygen in a way, but it looked like she was drowning, so I don't know what that was meant to be. In the original, what happens? She gets pierced by the end of a ship mast or something, I think. Oh, happy music again. Daddy, I'm so sorry. Please don't be angry with her. It's my fault you followed Ursula because I wouldn't let you follow your heart. And when you found that crystal, I lost my temper and destroyed it. Oh yeah, the crystal. Why did you destroy it? Yeah, what was that all about? Crystal held the power to reveal the keyhole. The keyhole is dangerous. I had to keep you away from it at any cost. It just seemed like he just like went absolutely insane. Like this trident. Ugh. It didn't make any goddamn sense. Keybearer, I have one more request. Seal the keyhole. My trident also holds the power to reveal the keyhole. Will you do it? Of course. That's what we had in mind from the start. Where's the keyhole, Daddy? You should know better than anyone. It's in your grotto. Really? Sora, let's go. Ah, we got Thundara. Nice. And Ansem report number 3. So long, Blizzara. That's what I wanted for the longest time. I was hoping I would get it at the end of this level. Looks like I did. All right. And we're finally leaving Atlantica. We're finally leaving this hellhole known as Atlanta. This is pretty bad, yeah. Akuma earlier was trying to warn me, but I mean, there's been other levels that have been just as bad. But this one was very confusing to move around. It's like I didn't know sometimes where I needed to go. This one and Jungle World both kind of like up there as like some of the worst ones that we've played through though. Everything else has seemed to be like mostly manageable. Was Halloween 4 the H2O one? Yeah, I never watched past 3. Oh shit, that does look bad. What the hell?
Tell me, Sora, your world, what's it like?
All about that.
Kinda sucks.
Sorry for lying to you.
It's okay. Besides, if you can travel to other worlds, maybe I can too.
Don't count on it.
So many places I want to see. I know I'll get there someday. I'll find a way, somehow. I'm sure of it.
Well, if you find it, do me a favor and leave me out of it.
Where did it go? Hold up. Let me just do it this way. Sorry, I'm trying to do something here. There it is. You know, that one piece of trivia that everyone always throws around, but they said for the original Halloween, they had taken a Captain Kirk mask. So it was like, you know, supposed to be based off of William Shatner's face. You could kind of see it, but they just painted it white. But you can kind of see it when you look at it. I don't know what the hell that is, though. What did they make that from? Yeah, they should have stuck with the, Captain Kirk. Probably. Not that great looking. Anyway. This is from my collection. Oh, great. Is it a fork? I want you to have it. Ah, crab claw. She gave me a weapon. Oh, look at that. It's got a little crab on the end. Same strength-wise, but it gives me a little more MP, so I guess that's nice. Michael Myers isn't hard to pull off. Mask. Halloween Resurrection had Busta Rhymes do karate against Michael. Oh yeah, that one. What was that one? They were like ghost hunters or something. What were they doing? They were like trying to film like the murder house where Michael Myers was, and he like came back to kill all of them. Yeah, that didn't seem like the best idea. Wait, how do I go? Okay, there we go. Mega Ether. Nice. There was an item back, here it is. I don't think I got this one yet. Hold on. Thundara, Blizzara.
See ya.
I was wondering what the plot of that one was. That one was like, Busta Rhymes shocks Michael's balls, and he yells. Michael's yells? Or Michael Myers yells, or Busta Rhymes yells? But I was wondering what the plot of that one was. It was like a group of like, what were they? Thrill seekers, paranormal investigators, and they were trying to like film the Michael Myers house or something like that. I forget what the hell was even happening with that one. Again, I never watched it, but you know, I've seen people talk about it. I've seen clips of it. Yeah, that seemed like an ill-advised step forward in the series. Oh, it was a reality show. God, that was in the 90s, wasn't it? And it was a reality show? Man, that seems like something that would have been in the early 2000s. Oh, I didn't want to swim super fast. Why did you do that? Let's get the hell out of here. Okay, we got 2 worlds to choose from. Let's warp to Agrabah so we don't have to fly the gummy ship again until we get to this other world. Oh, okay, it was in the 2000s. Oh, that makes more sense then. Man, that was a long break, because I thought Halloween 3 was in the 80s. So there was like a 10-year gap or something. Unless Halloween 3 was a lot later than I remember it being. Halloween 3 might have been in the 90s. I don't know. Pretty nuts, though. I'm going to wrap back around and we'll do this one. I think this one has a smaller star rating than the other one that's available, so potential for it to be the one that we're expected to go to. There's a scene where Busta is dressed up as Michael and bumps into the real Michael and tells Michael what to do, and he listens. Oh, I've seen that. I've seen that clip. Yep. Sounds like that one was almost a borderline comedy. But I guess that's what happens when you have Busta Rhymes in your movie. Yeah, I don't even know what it would have been after that. What was Halloween 5? I guess that one must have been in the 2000s too. I'm trying to place, because like to me the Halloween series was never quite as big. I don't remember people, like especially people my age in school and everything, talking about Halloween that much. Everybody was always on board for Jason. I remember Jason X in space being like a big hit with a lot of people. But I don't remember anybody talking about Halloween, and I was, you know, again, I never seen anything past the third one. I wasn't interested in it. And I had watched the Halloween movies like well after, well, obviously, you know, the first one being in like the 70s. It's not like I was there. But I had watched them like in my 20s, so I wasn't even watching them while, you know, the new ones were coming out or anything. You mean 3? Because we were just talking about Halloween 4. You said it was in the 2000s, right? 4 was the one with Busta Rhymes. Halloween 5 was made in the past and brought to the future. Otherwise, I'm very confused. So what, Resurrection was what? I don't know what the name. Okay, Resurrection isn't the 4th one. Okay. I don't know what the names constitute. What was Resurrection then? The 6th one or the 7th one? Good lord. All right, what do we got? What is this? Oh, it's Halloween Town. This would have been apt more last month. Jesus Christ, they're still making them. 7 movies. Good lord. It must have been tied with Friday the 13th and probably Nightmare on Elm Street. Nightmare on Elm Street, they were like pumping them out super fast. Like it seemed like every couple of years or something like that. I think they were making them, but they petered out. I think quicker. It didn't have as long of a run. Well, the first one was like in the 80s too, but they made like 6 or 7 movies up into the 90s. So. Resurrection was the 8th one, Jesus. Okay, so now it's starting to fit more with my original timeline of what I thought, so yeah. 13. And 3 were made relatively recently. There's those last 3 that they made were pretty much a trilogy, right? So. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. You know that I've never seen Nightmare Before Christmas? I've been thinking about watching it this year, but I've never seen this movie before. I'm not the biggest Tim Burton fan. I like his movies when I watch them for the most part. Oh Lord, I forgot that They have like these freak costumes on. But anyway, I mean, like, I'm a fan of like his visual direction mostly, but you know, I don't necessarily. I'm not one of those people that goes out and takes a look for like every Tim Burton movie out there. There's more Halloween movies than Friday the 13th. I'd believe that, yeah. Just because, especially with the later ones, they haven't done anything with Friday the 13th in the past few years. And Friday the 13th is like in some weird licensing hell. Like there's some weird thing where like, I don't even remember what it was, but it all kind of came to a head with that recent game that came out from Friday the 13th. That's why they had to shut down. But like the original owner or writer or something like that ended up getting to the rights to it after so many years. So it's like the studio that produced it like no longer can do anything with it or something. LeBron was trying to buy the rights. Oh Lord, I wonder what that would have turned out like. But anyway, so you know, because it's in the control, I think, of this one person, and I think it was in like legal hell for several years. It's like they haven't done anything with Friday the 13th. Whereas if it was in the hands of like a studio or something like that and wasn't in like a legal battle, it probably would have, you know, there probably would be more Friday the 13th. I feel like Jason Voorhees likely has more appeal, I think, to the general public than Michael Myers. And I think that, you know, Friday the 13th, probably people would be wanting to flock to more than Halloween, but just because of all those weird licensing restrictions and everything, it hasn't had any momentum. So whereas Halloween, it's like in the past few years again, they've been kind of making this little trilogy of movies and stuff. So there's been more activity with Halloween lately, and I think it's just even though it's been a bit of a slow grind, it's just been more consistent about producing films than most of the other series. Sure is a spooky place. I bet the people here are spooky looking too. How dare you say that? Don't worry, we look spooky too. They'll scare us, we'll scare them right back. You think so? Look at this twink. What the hell is going on with you, Goofy? All his edges are pointy. I like Donald's permanent angry face. I mean, Donald's usually angry anyway, but it's like the bandages make him super angry. They're working on a Halloween show. Yeah, I don't doubt it. Where does it take place? Haddonfield? Haddonborough? Something like that. Probably just gonna take place in that town. You know, if they did something like, you have no faith in it. Well, I wouldn't either, but if they did something like Halloween 3, it probably would be fairly interesting. Oh, look, here they are. This is where I thought they belonged, because they're like ghosts and they look like zombies and shit too. But like, they didn't look like they belonged in Monstro, that's for sure.
Zombie ghosts, leave this place.
But it's like, that's where they were. Oh wait, no, they're not doing anything. All right, never mind. Yeah, they did. I don't know. I feel like you could do more with the premise for Chucky, though. Like, if the premise is strictly Michael Myers for a television show, I don't know how much you could do with that. I just don't think it would, unless you just stretched out what would normally be a movie to like a, you know, a 13-episode series or something like that, maybe. And you have like a little cast of characters, but he actually talks. That does help. That does help.
Allow me to introduce the master of terror, the king of nightmares, Jack Skellington.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's every girl, goth girl from the mid-2000s dream. I knew so many girls in high school that just had like Jack Skellington memorabilia plastered all over everything that they owned.
Thank you. Thank you. But their movement still needs work. It's not scary enough. I want to strike bone-chilling terror. I'm going to consult the doctor.
I'm gonna consult the doctor. Does that sound like in the movie?
Attend to the decorations.
It's Halloween, Halloween. If Gilbert Gottfried was still alive, they should have had him voice Michael on a TV show. Yeah. You know, in his final days, he really wasn't able to do that voice really as well as he was prior. I felt like he was losing it the last few times I saw him. Oh, that's where you're wrong, Mythical. It's always Halloween in Halloween Town. I guess we don't go here yet. Look at this emo bastard and then his like cutesy little crab keyblade. This doesn't seem to fit. But I don't have anything else fitting. We do get a keyblade here, I remember. I think it's something skeleton related. You went to school with so many girls who wore Jack Skellington pajama pants to school. I remember that being a thing, kind of, I don't know, maybe when I like got out of high school, I remember seeing it more often, but like people wearing like pajama bottoms in public, and what the hell's wrong with you? But it just became like standardized after a while. But yeah, no, again, like a lot of the girls that would wear black hoodies and stuff like that, they usually had, if it wasn't a Nightmare Before Christmas branded hoodie, they had like a Jack Skellington skull patch, or maybe they had like Sally or Zero or something on it, or their backpack would just be covered in Nightmare Before Christmas stuff, or their notebooks.
Maybe the guidance system was
I just remember seeing it all over the damn place. I had never seen the movie before, but I had been exposed to Jack Skellington's face so many times.
I've got it. Why, of course. The heartless need a heart.
To the point where it's almost weird to like see him moving and talking. Like to me, he's almost like a logo at this point.
Let's get to work.
To make a heart, first take a container with a lock.
We need the key to this thing first.
Really gonna unlock it for him? Why not? If they succeed, we won't have to fight the Heartless, right? Besides, I want to see the Heartless dance too. Yeah, it's a good reason. Don't you? Not really. Yeah, I don't either.
My, that was amazing. And you are...
Sora.
Well done, Sora. I'd like you to be
Sora?
a part of this year's Halloween.
What's this Heartless doing here?
Oh, the Heartless came to town just recently.
His voice does not match his face now.
The thing is, I can't get them to dance with me. So, the doctor and I are trying to improve the guidance system.
The guidance system?
He's quite a genius. Okay, Doctor, let's continue. The ingredients for a heart. Pulse. Emotion.
Terror.
Fear. Hope and despair.
A tiny hand on a
Mix them all
chalkboard.
together, and we have a heart.
Wow. Wait, they're not gonna put it inside of him. They just have it all on the table there. It'll all fuse together, I guess. Wait, what was the Ouroboros? What was that? What did that signify?
Missing some ingredients. Let's try adding memory.
It's the heart, not the brain. You dope.
Sally! Good for nothing girl. Don't know why I bothered creating her. Sally's got the memory we need. See if you can track her down.
No problem. Sora, would you like to come along?
Well, how does he know his name?
Sure.
Wait, did they introduce themselves? Maybe they did. They're so busy talking about Halloween, the movie. Get out of here, Goofy. You're always over-leveled. I want to see what Jack could do. Look how tall this bastard is. Also, did I learn any abilities? Oh, look, I finally get Treasure Magnet. Yeah, I'll do it. Alright, let's see what's up. I don't remember Halloween Town being that bad of a level. I remember this part actually being rather short.
We have a major crisis. The Heartless are completely out of control. We can't stop them.
Maybe our experiment triggered something. Everything will be fine, Mayor. You have nothing to worry about.
And it's funny, I'm actually more familiar with the other stop-motion movie that Tim Burton did that nobody remembers, The Corpse Bride. I actually liked that quite a bit. I remember going to see it in the theater with a family member, and we thought it was kind of fun. I even got the DVD to it when it came out, but I haven't seen it in a while. I don't think that movie did very well, though. So, it's kind of a shame, but... It's another one of those things where it had Burton working with Johnny Depp and Helena Bonham Carter. Let's check this place too. Once the Heartless here are out of our way. These are just like the basic ass Heartless. I should be able to get rid of these in 1 or 2 hits. I feel anyway.
Deep freeze.
Whoa, what is that?
See ya.
Johnny Depp has played in a Tim Burton movie before? I never knew that.
Have you seen Sally anywhere?
I know, it's such a rare occasion. Helena Bonham Carter, too.
Wrong, Jack?
No, everything's going great. We're going to have the best Halloween ever. All we need now is your memory.
What was she doing back there? She's just like kneeling next to a...
You mean this?
What's that? Was she just kneeling next to a tombstone?
Jack.
Forget me
I have a
not.
bad feeling about this. Why don't you try something else? There's still time.
Nothing could beat what I've got planned. Once we get the Heartless a heart, they'll dance just as I envision it. Trust me, you're going to love it.
We're going to love it. Oh, I forgot Oogie Boogie's in this too. We've seen him several times. He seems so out of place compared to even the rest of the Disney villains. They don't seem like they mesh that well, but it's just like this big burlap sack. It's such an odd thing. Jack, why not have these kids star in the festival instead? They both look rather frightful and funny too. They'd be better than the Heartless. Oh, don't be crazy, Sally. We can't sing, we can't dance. We can barely keep it in our pants. Hee hee hee.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I sure did. A heart. What should we do?
Gosh, you really are stupid. Isn't it obvious?
Tell Oogie Boogie.
Oh, it's one of the Rugrats. That voice actress, she was in everything, like back in the 90s. She did Phil and Lil from the Rugrats, but she did so many voices. She was always just like an extra voice too. Usually some kind of kid or a girl. But God, I remember hearing her so much in just like miscellaneous cartoons and video games at the time. She was in that, and I was just, the reason I was thinking of it too, but was because I was working on some video editing for like a highlight compilation of the stream I did for that Lord of the Rings game. But she was like Tom Bombadil's wife or something. I don't know what the hell. Tom Bombadil didn't have a wife. It's like she was like the Lady of the Woods or something. But I heard her recently in that. I guess that was a few months ago. But I haven't heard her. It's like, again, she was in everything in the 90s, but and maybe a little bit further than that. But I don't remember I haven't heard her in anything. I wonder if she died. I haven't heard her in anything recently. Maybe her voice changed. She finally started doing like another type of voice or something. But it's like everyone wanted that specific voice that she does for everything. Almost to the point where I think like sometimes when people like overdo a particular voice, I wonder if like casting directors will say like, maybe we don't want that. It's a little overplayed. Yes, this is it. Now go, just one more ingredient. We just need surprise to complete the heart. The mayor should know where it is. What?
Bonehead Jack is really making a heart. I'll be jiggered. That works for me.
You'll be what now?
Ooh, when I get my hands on that, well, I've got no hands, but I'm still gonna nab that heart and control the heartlet.
I don't want to repeat the word that he said. I don't think I've ever heard that before. I don't know where to go, but it doesn't seem like there's like a whole lot of places. Well, you know what I've been wanting to do? I've been wanting to switch. Maybe I can do it here. No. God damn it, there's still enemies. I've been wanting to switch my spell out, even though the Bazaar is not bad. But I wanted to do the Thundara. There we go. There we go. Where is the old mare? Where's that salty bastard? Guess he's not at the entrance. Pretty good. Something died almost immediately. Sure, maybe Donald was softening him up a little bit, but I don't think by that much. I like Jack's optimism. Come on, fellas, let's go. Let's go back to the graveyard. Okay. Maybe I'll just look over here. Because this is where the kids were. Look, the coffin's even open. It didn't show that I can interact with it though, which makes me wonder if this is gonna be where we need to be. Probably not. Well, we would need to find the mayor anyway. I just don't know where he'd be. And so far, we haven't even seen like that many access points to this particular map. I get the feeling like there isn't going to be much of anything. Here's this. But it doesn't let me interact with the bell there, so I wonder if it's not going to be a thing that we can actually do.
Thunder! Thunder!
Oh, come on! Okay. One pops up like right in front of the door I need to access. Or at least want to attempt to access.
Thunder!
There we go. No? I don't know what this is. Again, I've never seen this movie before. Oh, hey, we got an elixir. So I guess it was good for something. But I'm like, this could be the mayor's house. It also could not be. But I'll try it just in case. I don't have any MP. No wonder. This isn't anything, is it? What's that? Oh, it's one of the regular ghost enemies. Yeah, unless something becomes interactable, like, after I beat all these enemies, I don't know what I need to do, because there's, like, nowhere else I can go. Thank you, Donald. Huh? 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 Alright. We have a rare... Oh shit, here we go again. A rare moment where there's no enemies, so I want to go around and try to check everything. Let me go to the lab and see if he says anything. There's nothing around here. See if the professor... he just says I need to find the mayor. Alright. I don't know where he is. This doesn't seem like a very big map, so... I guess I could try killing all the enemies in the graveyard and see if, like, the coffin or whatever, the tomb back there, something we can mess around with.
This is it! Thunder! Thunder! Take that! Come on! Thunder! Thunder! Thunder!
Oh. Ah, it was that. We did need to fight the rest of the enemies. Should have known. Ghosts rise from those tombstones. Check the tombstones in the order the ghosts appear. If you get it wrong, you're in for a surprise. Ghosts rise from the tombstones. I thought I got it right. Alright, whatever. Lord. Splendid. Now go look at the pumpkin. Alright. Oh. There it is. Got a Jack in the Box. Ah, the perfect surprise. Well, that was some surprise, eh? Huh, you're telling me. I got spooked. Alright. Let's go deliver it. There you go. Yes, this is it.
There you go. This time it's sure to work.
It's so big. It's like the size of a fully grown hen. You little bastards, get back here. The nerve of those little hooligans stealing my work. I guess we'll need to go chase them.
Ah, we lost them.
Zero! After them, quick!
You know, I was looking at, I think it was Capcom. If it wasn't Capcom, it might have been Konami. But I was looking at, like, some Capcom and or Konami games of late. And I saw that they did a Nightmare Before Christmas game. I'm like, what the hell could that have been? And it was like some 3D, almost kind of like brawler. Where, it might have been Konami, because I guess it reminded me of Castlevania a little bit, like some of the 3D Castlevanias. And it's like, Jack, you play as Jack and he has like a whip or something like that. It actually looked like it might have been kind of solid, but I'm not willing to like go whole hog into it and actually try it myself maybe, but I don't know. There might be something interesting to play, like it's maybe in October or December, I guess, depending. But I don't know. Maybe I'll look into it a little bit more, but yeah, I just remember seeing that somewhat recently. Now my memory has been jogged. He doesn't have a whip here. He should have a whip. I don't even know what he does. I haven't really seen him do much in the context of the battle system here. I'm gonna switch him back. Oh wait. I'm gonna switch him back out of the party though, because I don't want to like underutilize my party members. Although goddamn Goofy. Shit, still. He's got like the highest level out of anybody. It doesn't make any sense. I guess he just levels faster than everyone else. Alright. I'm gonna save. And I think we'll finish this up next time. I don't think that the Nightmare Before Christmas area is terribly long, so we might not have that much more to go. They might surprise me, like with the whole new area. I remember this particular world being in the sequel though, in Kingdom Hearts 2, so some of the parts I could even be remembering from that game, but I guess I don't remember for certain. But I don't know, it's getting a little late and I'm a little tired. I had a nice little healthy stream in though, so it wasn't too bad. Thanks again to Scoob for the raid earlier, and anybody that stuck around from that. Appreciate you guys. You're all awesome. And I will be back probably next week. If I'm feeling it, I might do a little weekend stream. Maybe I'll come back Sunday or something like that. Might even do a little multiplayer. I guess it kind of depends. I got press ganged into doing some multiplayer this last Sunday by Scoob, so if he's still feeling under the weather or something like that, although he did stream tonight, as we saw by him rating me. But I don't know, maybe we might do something over the weekend. Thank you, Chuckin. Thanks for hanging out. You have a good one as well. Hope to see you on the next one. I'm gonna go ahead and raid 420 Benny. Chill, dude. He's doing a little Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Hopefully the original. I think it is. I don't think I've ever seen this guy play a GTA. He's wearing like a crown or something too. I don't know what's going on, but oh well. I'm not judging. I like Benny. He's cool. We'll go check him out. But see you guys. Y'all have a good night, and hope to see you on the next one. Until then, later.